see what the monitor says. We're not live yet, right? So, switch monitor on. That's where you're going to hear it.
The mic's not live, bro?
Yep.
The mic's live?
So it's on.
Okay. Welcome to another live Realmsmith D&D session. I want to welcome you guys all here today with us. Say hello, everybody.
Hello!
We again we'll go from left to right. You guys can introduce yourselves, and then we'll do some announcements, and then we'll get right into it.
All right, I'm David, and I play Balabar, a gnome rogue, who's the most awesome of the party, and I have many shiny things.
Indeed. I am Brandon, and I play Vor, who is a half-orc, half-drow fighter, and he's strong.
I am Joel, and I play Manon Eagerpath, who is a druid.
You're a
Dwarven cleric. Yeah. Which and my character is still new, as of a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah.
Joel was our producer, and we have since promoted him to the table.
I'm excited.
We have a new producer who's behind the camera. Say hi, Gavin.
Hey, folks.
Gavin!
And Gavin has joined us.
He's over there. You can't see him, but he's real.
He really exists.
He is real.
Like your girlfriend in Canada.
He's like the wizard behind the curtain.
Like your girlfriend in Canada.
He's totally real.
Yeah, he's totally real.
And to my right, who I almost just poked in the eye.
Yeah, I'm Todd. I play Megil. Megil is a wood elf ranger.
Yay.
Yeah.
Nice and short.
That was it?
That was good. That was really good.
That's great.
That's all you get tonight.
That's
I
awesome.
panic when it comes to me. I'm like, oh, what's my name again? What's my character?
Exactly.
What does he do? Oh.
All right, so a couple announcements. First off, I want to remind you guys to head to realmsmith.tv. We are launching our monthly subscription crate very, very, very soon. And what that is basically is we love to show you guys how to improve and make the best of your tabletop experiences through tutorials, both painting and crafting, as well as our live gameplay sessions. We want to take that one further, and we actually want to send you everything that you need to do what we do at the table to your front door month to month. Very excited about it. Right now, we're not taking pre-orders just yet. That's probably going to be in the next week or two. But you can head to realmsmith.tv and you can sign up for updates.
I've put the link in the comments.
Perfect. Link is in the comments. We are currently live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Is that right?
That is correct.
Awesome. And we're very, very, very excited. Make sure that you guys are lively in the chat. We won't be interacting with you necessarily during the session, but we will, in the break, take questions and all of that sort of stuff. We will be doing a giveaway as well. We'll announce what the giveaway is in the first break, in the middle break, and then at the end of the night, we'll announce a winner. And if you're still not on with us, then we will absolutely
give it to the next person.
Give it to the next person. Yes.
Who is engaged with us? The next person who's interested is getting the thing.
Yeah. So that's awesome. As well, we have a Beholder tutorial series. We've partnered with WizKids and Vallejo to bring you a really awesome 5-part series of how to paint the WizKids Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures. That's always a mouthful. Beholder Mini. And so we'll do 5 parts. The 5th part, which we will be launching soon, will be exclusive. This is the first time anybody's hearing it. Will be exclusive to our subscribers. Very soon you'll be able to become a member of the Realm, and you'll get exclusive content, both live content as well as subscriber-only early access stuff. It's very exciting. Stay tuned for an announcement on that. we are very, very, very excited. So that Beholder tutorial, first part will be dropping in the next week or two as well. So stay tuned for that. And then on a serious note, sometimes in our community we lose somebody. Daniel jumped on the D&D 5e group and just explained that his brother Patrick had passed this last Thursday, and just wanted everybody to know in his post that D&D brings people together. They weren't close as kids, but D&D was something that they could really kind of bond over, and so that, you know, we think that we're just kind of playing with little minis around a table, but we're building relationships. These are lifelong friends that we'll have forever. And so we wanted to bring light to that. We wanted to send our condolences to Patrick's family, to Daniel. Can't imagine what that's like. And we're just going to do our little part in this session to immortalize Patrick and his character and his party in our game today as well. So yeah, this session is dedicated to Patrick and his memory, and to the awesome things that D&D does and how it brings people together, which is awesome.
Cool.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
All right. Okay, so I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys set? Yes. We're waiting on Jeff, who plays Roscoe. He is held up at work. We have real lives outside of this, believe it or not.
For now.
Not Jeff.
No,
Jeff doesn't have a real life.
No,
the rest of us do.
He got held up. He was at a bank. He got held up.
Held up. Oh, dear. So you guys, first of all, another announcement quick before we start. We have upgraded our internet. We got a dedicated line into our studio here, which is really exciting. We were having technical issues before, but we'd love your feedback on how the stream right now, and the stream looks good. If it's slow, audio, anything like that, please let us know, because we're trying out this new technology that we have as we play today. I've seen some slowdowns and some rolly wheels, so hopefully you know the
loading.
Yeah, it's happened on Facebook and YouTube both, so I don't know if that's a concern.
Might just
but
be YouTube being YouTube.
anyways, I think we're okay. All right. So, last we left the adventuring group, you guys were in Waterdeep. You had some things that you needed to do, but you decided to waste some time and head to Undermountain to get into some trouble. You placed some bets, and others placed bets on you, whether or not you would survive in Undermountain after entering through the Yawning Portal. And you guys spent some time down in Undermountain, fought some hobgoblins and some bugbears and a fun little rock creature. And now you guys have just finished that. You've rested. Megil was off meeting his mother and having a very serious and unfortunate discussion about leaving his people and leaving his post and why he's done that. And his mother has told him that he is no longer an Ostentari and that he can move on, and he has her blessing, but he is no longer a member of the family. And he said, screw you, Mom, I'll prove you wrong. Gosh darn it. Or something to that effect. Megil is still heading back. You guys are at the base of the Yawning Portal. What do you guys do?
We want to go back up.
Hey, let's go back up.
You work on this line like the whole week.
Hey, let's go back up.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's go back.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Thanks, guys.
There's like 3 weeks you prepped that?
Yeah.
I just want to talk about the treasure, because we have to bring up some treasure.
You missed your
like,
mark,
we have to
though.
go back.
I know.
We had to be in there for an hour. We had to bring back treasure. Are they going to accept one statue on behalf of all three of us?
I hope so. Because otherwise,
Yes.
we want to sell the others. We
course they're
wouldn't
gonna
want
do
them to know that we have the others, right? So we can sell them.
And we've agreed, by the way, that we are splitting everything evenly, right?
Yes,
Three
of course. Yes,
3 ways.
Three
Good.
ways.
3 ways.
Three
Good.
ways.
Yes,
Good.
as we talked about.
Oh, great. Let's do that.
Okay.
So, who's up first? I'll go up first. How about that?
I don't think so.
Since I'm lightest.
That doesn't sound like a good...
Wait, why? Who cares?
Now, I do have a question.
Sure.
You came down here looking for a cure?
Yes.
We found nothing. Are you okay to leave?
You know, I'm not quite sure exactly what I was looking for, but I found what I needed. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Sure.
Were you looking for friendship?
No, I found that.
You found that the cure was inside you all along.
Oh,
Did you find it before you came down?
What I found is confusing dialogue between three people I don't really understand.
You know what? It's been a long day.
Sure.
Or would you mind carrying up Rocky when you go back up?
I will try. I'll do my... As long as he will,
Oh, yeah, he's a great
calm.
dog. Oh, great dog. He's
calm and good.
not like cats. They'll mind of their own.
Sure.
This guy, he'll just sit on your lap nicely.
He's as big as a horse.
I'll give it a try.
You are as small as a bunny. So, he's actually not.
Okay. You're going first?
Yes. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, let's see that. So I'll just grab
last?
the whatever. Is there a thing to
No,
hold on
so there is nothing. It is a open shaft all the way up to the surface.
Yeah.
You see some light up there. You imagine it's about. Give me a perception check. Actually.
Hello. Right. Perception is 20.
Yep.
Right.
In this case, it's only a 17.
In this case, in particular, it's
But still,
it is actually 20.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You can't
20.
have the dice tray full.
Oh, my 20.
Okay. 20.
20.
Not natural.
No.
You notice that you imagine that it's about 10, the equivalent of 10 a.m. Right now. So you guys have been here. You slept the night. You went back. You fought some things. You rested a little bit more.
Yep.
And it's about. It's just after morning. You can see the morning light just by the kind of angle that you can see the light shafts coming through the window.
Hello.
No, nobody
How
can.
do I-
No, they can't. It's too far.
How do
it's
I
too
go-
far. You can't hear you.
Can you hear
It's too
me?
far.
It worked for Roscoe.
Can I? Yeah. Who?
He called up, didn't he?
He did.
I think so.
He absolutely did.
It's been a while, but it wasn't that
It
long
wasn't
ago.
that
It was
long ago. It was 2
it was like
years ago.
half an hour ago.
I do distinctly remember within the last 20 minutes him calling up for a ride.
Well, then now we know. That's our answer.
All right, keep hollering.
Anyways, as you do see a silhouette head kind of come over the side.
Don't fall.
Come on! What the?
Okay,
Just send down the ladder.
it's not a ladder. It's a rope.
Send down the rope. Ladder.
All right. At that point,
Rope ladder.
they're like, "All right."
Thank you.
A couple minutes later, you hear a creaking. That's familiar sound of the boom arm kind of being moved over, and then the rope falls to the bottom.
Okay.
Isn't it like
I'll start climbing.
It's like
on.
a seat. Yeah.
I'll get on the seat.
I think
Okay.
there's room for two.
Is there room for two?
Yeah, we're small.
small.
It'd be tight. It'd be cozy.
Well, I'm not being left down here, so I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Are you gonna-
hey! Ah!
So do you kind of sit
Yeah,
on it?
climb right on.
Are you sitting?
Clear,
You sitting
I'm
down?
sitting down on the seat.
I'm a bit smaller
and-
than you, though. I'm like a foot shorter than
I
you. I'm
don't-
just gonna stand on his thighs and hold the
Oh!
And break.
and
I'm
hold the
big
set.
Chevy.
Just stand on
Everything.
his thighs and hold
Yeah.
the
How
rope.
does that
Okay.
thing sound?
Okay.
like the straddles.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
Like
facing
1 foot on each
1
side.
foot on each side, holding the rope.
You currently have
And
a
I'm
lot
like-
more gnome crotch in your face than you
Oh,
had
that I'm
hoped,
used to.
or that you had bet on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're used to.
You know,
Roll a history check.
Oh, it's,
I have about as much as I'm used to having.
the point is, you're certain it's a lot more.
History check. Oh my. So
Five.
that's no, but it's 13 actually.
13.
well, not bad.
Okay.
History check
I
on
was
his
kidding.
crotch,
Eight.
or okay.
That's fine.
I was hoping
Because
he
I can
was
tell
gonna
you,
crit
it hasn't
fail.
been used very much.
I wanted him to crit
There,
fail on that.
wait, there's
Oh, you
no
had
history.
So much.
I'm doing a history check on this crotch and I don't see anything.
A perception check.
It's further down. The rope! Hold the rope!
Anyways, it starts going. Anyways, you guys start to get. Oh dear.
That's gonna be a
The
good
gnome
night.
He's
tripod.
got the two hands. He's like, I don't
Wait.
see where it is.
Is this
Oh.
the? Is this the rope?
Okay.
This is
Okay.
terrible.
All right.
Listen,
All right.
fast forward
Fast
a little
forward.
All right.
bit.
Let's.
Yeah.
We're. All right. So you guys start on your way up the
Shaft.
on your way up the.
Work your way up the
All right,
shaft.
all right, all right, all right.
You started this.
All right, you guys get up into the Yawning Portal. As you crest the top of it, you get a good look of the portal. Okay, all right.
Okay, we're just. You keep using these stupid words.
All right, okay.
Yes.
You guys get up, and it's busy,
That's me.
but it's not as busy as it was when you guys went down. It's about 10 a.m. There's some people kind of having some breakfast and that sort of thing. You smell the smell of coffee, fresh bacon, eggs,
No, I smell.
that sort of thing.
Bacon.
As you guys crest the surface, you hear some applauding from up above. Look, they're back, they're back! Hey! And you do get
I died down there. I died.
You get some response, but it isn't the response you were expecting because it's the morning and
Right.
there's not a lot of people around.
Okay.
Durden looks up at you guys and he kind of gives you like a, all right, and he keeps washing the flagon that he has in his hand. All right, you guys are up to the top. You get up, and then they wheel the arm around, swing the arm around to you guys. You guys are able to get off.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do?
We get off. What? I just mean.
All right, it swings back around. It comes back down. You guys are you
Yes.
and you.
And Rocky.
It's and Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you hop on with Rocky.
I just watch
Yeah.
over the edge, make sure that they're okay.
All right, Rocky, stay calm.
I go straight to the bar.
Okay.
Going up.
Okay, so as you're going up, you make it to the top. You're at the bar. What do you do?
I'm gonna go and say, so I made it back up.
You did.
I made it back up.
You sure did.
Will you go fetch my money?
Do I look like the fetching type?
Do
I go over to the guy that takes the bets.
He's not there. You don't see him.
He's gone.
Oh no. So how do I collect?
Well, Rex will be back probably in the evening.
Okay.
He comes back around dinner time
Great. Thank you.
when things liven up.
All right. Who do I ask for sausage and eggs?
You can make your way to a table. One of the ladies will take care of you.
Great. That's what I'll do. Can I get something for my friends as well?
Sure.
Sure. Let's do that.
By this point, you're up. You crest the top with Rocky in hand. They swing you over. You get off the swing. It's actually quite cute watching you get off the swing.
Okay, that's great. So I bend down and start looking for Vrux. Vrux, where are you, boy? Come on!
Nothing. Crickets.
Vrux!
He's gone.
Where's my
walk
cat?
away.
You kind of yell that out loud.
Yep.
A guy in a chair looks at it. I don't know. Just a random farmer.
This is awkward.
Okay. Durden looks at you. He says, "I can't believe you guys made it up."
Well, we did have some help. Did we have help?
Oh, yeah.
Roscoe.
I just want to walk
Who?
over. What do you mean?
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Before he came up, he was very
The blue guy.
The
We had
blue
help from
guy.
The
him.
blue guy helped
The
us.
blue guy with the
With the whole
rocky
tent
hair.
thing.
He was he
Yeah,
was
but we-
absent the whole fight.
Yeah, no, but we
was
rested down
there
there
for the
because of the
first
tent that he put around us, and,
And
we
then
survived.
we had a huge battle.
He brought him back to life.
And he was-
I was dead.
He levitated a
Was he there
stone
for
guy.
that?
Of course he was. He's the one who brought me back to life.
No,
Rocky did a lot.
didn't we fight?
Not Rocky.
That's my
Roscoe.
knowledge.
Roscoe. Rocky
Who's
did a lot
Roscoe?
too.
What did you find down there?
Oh, we found this great. Who has this,
It's
by the
a
way?
gold statue, I
Do
believe.
you have it in the
Oh, I
bag
think
of holding?
so.
Bag of holding?
Yes.
Yes.
We brought this statue back up, which we believe kind of accomplishes what we went down there for in the first place, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Nice.
You know it's customary to dedicate something or donate it to the wall of curios and oddities.
Huh.
Do you plan on doing that?
Can I do? Did I check? Did I do a history check on this thing in the
Yeah,
past?
you said it was dwarf. You realized it was dwarven.
Oh, yes,
you weren't
yes,
sure how
yes.
old it was, but you can tell it was very old.
Okay.
How much was it worth? 25 gold?
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Wasn't a lot, right?
Yeah, we can donate it.
We could give you a good discount on it.
We'll donate you a discount. I like this guy. He's really smart.
He is.
Well, I'm just saying it's customary. Every adventuring group that survives, they leave something behind. Just part of the thing here.
Love it. Do we put our names on it? Is there a plaque?
So
or
what you, no, you just put it on the shelf.
I suggest we leave Roscoe's loot. It helped us greatly in battle. We could all
Didn't
sign
have
our
it with
names
him.
on it.
No, I mean like something that comes up from down there. That was already down there.
So that dwarven statue, you're not going to take it then?
No, he will take it.
Oh, he'll take it.
He just wants it for free.
Oh, wait.
But we paid to go and get it
Right.
and risk our lives. I think it would be fair at least to say get our fee for going up and down,
Right, makes
back,
sense. I kind of agree
How much
with that.
bacon is it
and
worth?
breakfast.
Breakfast and a
And the trip up and down.
Well, I mean, it will adorn your walls and encourage anyone to come down and pay the fee to go down.
It's
Yeah.
what it'll
It's a
bring
money
you is
maker.
worth far more.
Far more.
We
Then
should find
the
an artist
12
to
gold
paint our
you'll give
picture
back
to
to
put
us?
with it.
We should find some lutist to write us a song.
Oh yeah, well I know one,
You do.
I
Is he
do
any
too.
good?
He's looking at you guys.
He's very blue.
Oh.
but he can be cheered up.
It's been a long night, Dernan.
Clearly.
Roscoe pitches an incredible tent.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Because these guys are helping you.
17.
He looks at you, says, "You drive a hard bargain, but I don't need your shit on my shelf if you don't want to leave it."
You.
All I'm
you
saying
ask
Who
for-
cares?
is
Didn't
everyone.
you ask for the
All
memento?
I said was that it's what people do. It's a tradition around here. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. I don't care.
All right.
Sorry, we were just trying to make you happy, but
No,
if it's
you're
not going to
just-
make you happy, well, hold on.
Listen.
Hold on, it's only
So
worth
what else
it.
did you face down there?
Oh, rock monsters, bugbears.
Bugbears.
Yeah.
Bugbears,
Bit of everything,
goblins, bugbears, lots of bugbears.
Yeah.
They were unendingly dangerous.
Those rock monsters were surprisingly stronger than I expected.
I didn't find they were so bad.
I found a dead elf. Was it an
A
elf?
hobbit.
A
It was
halfling.
no, a
Halfling.
halfling. A dead halfling.
Dead
You mean the
halfling.
ones that went down before you and never came
I
up?
believe
Right.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of climbed over
I
the
imagine.
corpses on the
That's
way
what
to our
happened.
victory.
Yeah, we didn't ride anything with their blood or anything. We just left them peacefully.
I don't want to know.
We would never have
How
done such
deep did you
things
guys get?
before. Oh,
We went pretty deep.
went
Very
into a
deep.
room.
We went through many rooms.
Went down
We're
a
heroes.
hallway or two.
well, how long were we gone exactly?
Days.
So
Oh,
as-
no, we were
however-
gone for about 13 hours.
So, however long it took us to go down the furthest path and come back in the time that we took is how far we were.
I would say we did it faster than most people would do.
Yeah. I think we did a whole lap.
We went around we cleared out most of it.
I don't think it's. I don't think we can impress Dernan, to be
Now,
honest.
now should be a good time for anyone else to go down there, because it's cleared
Yeah,
out.
there's nothing.
Wait,
down
We've,
there.
yeah,
we've wiped it.
You guys are bloody. You've got crusted blood in your hair.
And definitely
and it's like
bloody.
you've got like massive.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we've cleared it, as you can
I
tell
could
by our.
use an ice cold milk.
I could use an ice cold shower.
I could use a nice cold egg.
I'd prefer warm eggs.
All right.
I prefer
Well,
warm milk.
I
You say potato and
I made a
avocado.
pretty penny on you guys. I actually bet that you guys would come back up.
You did.
Yeah, you got a
How many-
certain air about you.
Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
we could do it
we
again.
get a cut of?
No, you don't.
So, worth
But
a shot.
your friend, the
Rob.
elf type,
Right.
he said he'd be back in a couple days.
Oh yes.
Was that
Did he take my cat?
recently?
Your cat, yeah, the cat went with him
Okay, well at least I know where he is.
How many days ago did he say he would be? A couple of days.
about a day ago.
So
Did he say how long he might be?
a couple of
2
days?
days.
Oh, I see. Okay. So he didn't leave
He said 2
any note
days.
or anything.
How far is he?
He's a day away.
Is
He's only
The
a day
most
away.
basic math we can do.
A day.
Oh,
He's coming
wait.
back in 2, and 1 has
Fair.
passed. Oh,
Fair
one day
enough.
left.
He'll be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, I love that. Tomorrow. I hear it's
It's
only a day away.
It's only a day. Better than
Okay.
11 days.
It was a long night, Dernan.
All right. Well.
So, is this a friend? Do I haven't met this friend of yours?
No.
No. Yes.
No, I haven't.
No.
You guys.
No, I've never met him.
No.
No, he seems.
You've not met Megil, but I can guarantee you he's a good man.
If I recall correctly, you guys were asking about the roaring horns too. Isn't that right?
We were, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I asked around for you. This is free of charge. Don't tell anyone.
Thank you.
Right?
But they own an estate in the North Ward.
Great.
Word has it they have a big party going on tonight.
Steve.
Megil before we go, or should we go to
is
the
he
The
party?
party's
Is he a
tonight.
partying type? Does he party? Does he do that?
Is this an open gathering, or do you need an invitation?
I imagine it's invite only.
I see.
Would
Those
you
noble
be able
types
to
typically
get us an invite, Dernan?
Well,
You seem to be of great repute around here.
I don't know you that well.
Ooh. Alright then.
What if? Would you take a beautiful golden statue in exchange for an invite?
I can't invite you to a party that I'm not throwing.
I just thought you knew people here, that you had a strong voice and were well respected, and that you could get one.
I thought gnomes had a backbone. Why don't you ask yourself?
How much money did you make off of me making dust out of the rock monsters?
Enough.
I guess maybe my backbone is worth something then.
I eat rock monsters for lunch.
I had them for breakfast.
Today?
Today!
Every day.
It was probably
It's not
not
on the
dinner.
menu.
Not good for your teeth.
Time.
Alright.
Can I cast suggestion on him?
You can absolutely try.
Okay. Level 2 suggestion.
We're very good at making friends.
Clearly. So you
We tried.
suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of the action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do other obviously harmful acts ends the spell.
Okay.
The target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, how long do you have control over this creature once you do this?
Casting time 1 action, skill of enchantment duration 8 hours.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, screw them for 8 hours.
Does it say anything about him being aware of the spell if it fails?
It says, on a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it is asked to do. You can, it says, you can also specify conditions that will trigger a special activity during the duration.
Whoa.
For example, you might suggest that a knight give her war horse to the first beggar she meets. If the condition isn't met before the spell expires, the activity isn't performed. I don't see anything that suggests that outside of a wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
there's anything that
Are you doing it?
Yeah. So, yeah. So, I will suggest to Dernan that he takes us to this party tonight with him.
With an invitation?
With an invitation.
Did he say he was going?
It doesn't matter. I suggest.
IG.
Okay. Yeah, in game. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So you say it, and when you say it, it's said.
Okay. Dernan, we'd like for you to have us as invites to this party you were telling us about tonight.
You would like invites
Oh,
to this
no.
party? Is that what you said?
No?
So let me clarify.
I said we would like for you to have us as invites to this party tonight.
He looks a little confused, like something's not quite firing in his brain, and he goes, "I would love to invite you to this party tonight, but I don't have any invites."
Wait. No,
Certainly,
how
you can
can I-
make it
but-
possible.
Well, how can I get some?
come on. That's not what I asked.
You want me to get you invites?
No, that's not what I asked. Just
Have you as invites?
out of game.
Out of game, you asked. You said.
I said.
Yeah.
I would like for you to have us as
Yeah.
invites.
Yeah, but if he's not invited, then how can he bring you along?
He could procure invitations.
Yeah, he has to fulfill the suggestion as long as he has us.
To the best of his abilities.
Yeah, absolutely.
He could have us become invitees.
He says, "I will work. I'll work on it. I'll pull some strings."
What time is this party?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't invited. But I'll find out.
I love that we're going to do. I mean,
Okay,
Oh,
here's
sorry.
something. It lasts for 8 hours. It's 10 in the morning.
He rolled a natural.
He's got all day to do
He
this.
rolled a what?
Natural one.
Oh!
You're lucky because he's no
you could have
schlep.
asked him to give us his winnings.
You could have bought.
We could have
invites.
bought him. We could have asked him to give us the bar.
Well, you could. Sorry.
No.
I can-
Okay.
Too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made your suggestion.
Okay.
All right. So he says, "I will try my best."
Okay. Good. So he has 8 hours to deliver.
Yeah.
Is what? Okay. Okay. So what next then, gentlemen?
The
Breakfast.
roaring horn. Should we breakfast?
Breakfast.
Okay.
I
and
did
the
Party
roaring-
isn't until tonight.
I did order breakfast for us.
What about the roaring horn? What about the roaring horn family? They're
Oh,
having
right.
the party. They're having
Yes.
the party. We're gonna go
to the
to
party.
go.
We're gonna go there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So breakfast.
So breakfast,
Breakfast.
first. Yes.
And maybe I'll rest in my room.
Right.
Recover a little.
I'm gonna use my room. Oh, you weren't inviting me.
No, I said I'm going to rest
Ye-
in my room.
I will rest in my room.
Yes.
Good. That's decided upon then. I'm not sure what happened.
Breakfast.
Yes, breakfast. Let's do that.
Can I get a perception check from you guys?
15.
15.
Oh, nat 20 and a 3, so 23.
23. 15.
7.
7. 7.
20. Good job.
You notice in the corner of the room, in a shadowed corner, a figure. Looks like a merchant,
Okay.
finely dressed, kind of looking in the corner, paying close attention to you guys, and has been watching you since you guys kind of came out of the well. Hasn't kind of looked away. Is kind of watching you guys, but you can tell that they're trying to hide it.
So they're trying to hide
They're
the
watching
fact
you,
that
but
they're watching us.
yeah, but they're hiding the fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gentlemen. So they're behind. They're behind. So where in
Yeah,
the
you guys
room?
are in the bar. You're talking.
Yeah.
Over that way, beside the door, there's a little. No, the back door. The back door is this way.
Yeah.
Just to the left, just to the right of that door is where
Okay.
they're.
Gentlemen, I think there's someone watching us. Behind us.
There's lots of people watching. We just came out of the yachting thing.
I mean, specifically watching us, dude. What we're doing?
What are you doing?
He's
Exactly.
licking his
plate.
He's
Licking
licking his
You
plate.
haven't had breakfast yet.
Oh, I thought we were eating now.
He's
You haven't asked for
He's
breakfast.
getting,
Getting
he's
the
getting
plate
his
ready.
plate ready
All right.
for breakfast.
You don't do that.
Okay, so pre-breakfast. This conversation.
It's very
Unlick
hungry.
the
It's a
invisible.
little.
Laura's
it's
just
a
doing
little
this.
weirder now.
What is this, a sign for something?
Can I ask? Are you generally this impatient for breakfast?
Okay, so what do you guys? So
So-
you notice that.
I notice.
Do you want to do anything about that?
Well, I tell them
Yes.
about it.
Yeah.
They're behind us, and really, they are looking for us, at us. And I just wanted to let you know, because I'm going to go over there and ask why.
Okay, I just
We all go.
I'll just turn over and look at them.
Yeah, you look. Hello!
Hello.
Hi!
Okay, so you look over and you caught him staring
Okay.
right in your direction.
Okay.
And he says, he kind of looks up and he looks around and.
So I'll walk-
just kinda
Come here, join us.
I'll walk right over. I'll walk right over to
So
him.
we both
Okay.
yelled. I
Yeah.
yelled hello.
Let's-
You
okay,
still
let's-
yelled
So I
hello.
walk.
Yeah,
I walk
let's
over
go
there.
over to him then.
Yeah.
I go. Hello. Excuse me. Can I help you with something?
Yeah. So he's a tanned individual, fairly exotic, not necessarily from Waterdeep. You don't think?
Okay.
Kind of 5 o'clock shadow, messy hair, under like a cap, and he's wearing bright kind of merchant type clothing. And he sits and he says, "Oh, hello."
Yeah, I noticed you were really staring us down over there. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh well, I mean, I'm just incredibly impressed with such prowess for you folk to venture down there and come up. I was here last night when you went down. That's incredible. What did you find down there?
Oh, really nothing.
Rock monsters.
Like, really not a lot though.
Not a lot of
just killed,
stuff.
we killed some bugbears and we killed
Some hobgoblins.
hobgoblins and we killed some things.
Rock.
Rock creatures.
Those
golems.
rock
Give me a deception
creatures
check.
and stuff.
Just
him?
I'm not deceiving them.
Well, no, you're not. I would say persuasion, because you're trying to persuade him.
Okay.
That's all you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think it's more than
Yeah. Okay.
Does he get advantage with us helping with his life?
No.
His persuasion.
I mean, with his persuasion.
14.
He says, interesting. So you didn't find anything else down there? There was just monsters? No wealth to be had?
I found a gold necklace, but it was on a halfling, so I just left it there.
Huh.
And
That's
what else
unfortunate.
did
Found
we?
some loot
Some
out of the
loot.
things we killed.
You know, some things that we find when we're
Yeah.
fighting things and we kill things.
Well, I'm a merchant,
Okay.
and I mean, I could sell those things if
Do you have?
you wanted me to. I mean, these items from the Yawning Portal are in high demand. In
Well,
these
why
these
would
parts.
we give them to you to sell if you could just buy them from us were we to have such items?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I could buy them from you, and then I could sell them.
Well, we have this. Can I talk about that? Sure. So sure. Check this out, and then.
We did find this one little gold statue.
Huh.
Durnan was saying it was worth about 50 gold.
I think it was more
Fine.
than that. I forget what he was
really?
No,
He
confused.
really wanted us to
You
do
got
that.
the number wrong. It was 150.
It's 150.
Yeah,
I'm
you
almost
forgot
positive
to.
you said
I'm
But he
150.
pretty
really
sure it
wanted
was
it
like
to
450.
put on the wall.
I'd
It
say
was
that
on the
gold
wall.
statue. It's from it's dwarven in make. It's
It
probably
is.
from like the second dynasty. I'd say that's probably worth like 20 gold.
Second dynasty,
Yeah,
I don't think
does that-
so.
does
It's
that sound
very
right?
early.
No, doesn't sound right.
Very
I mean,
early second dynasty.
I
if
know
it is.
I know my dynasties, and that's a second dynasty.
But
You
very
can't-
early,
How can you
very
tell?
early second dynasty.
Great.
Still-
No, that's fine.
still
really
We've got someone else who wants it from her.
early
That's fine.
20s. You just came up, so who exactly do you have that's interested in your gold statue?
Somebody
Just brought up
said
from
if we
the
could
soul.
bring back a gold statue,
That's right.
they were going to give us at least 50
Give me a
gold.
deception check.
Oh!
50.
Oh!
That's a
Yes.
15.
15.
50. It's a 50.
It's a 15. Nat
he goes.
50.
It's fine if you don't want to do business. I mean, I understand.
So 20.
You can be on your way. I just thought that maybe.
Well, I mean,
If you're staying here at the Yawning Portal, then maybe we can talk
happen?
later when you guys have had a discussion,
So
and when you
I
try
don't
and
know,
sell it to somebody else.
The problem is, none of us are smart enough to know if this is worth more.
and the great thing is that we've been out all of maybe 10 minutes, and we've already got someone asking us for the thing we found, and down at the bottom. I don't think it's been on the market long enough to truly know its value.
Well, Durnan
So
wouldn't
what are
even
you
give
saying,
us like
auction?
6 gold for it.
Right. No, I'm suggesting we wait the night. We tell him, let's think about it. And maybe we'll come back tomorrow and
I'm right here.
It is an
so
intriguing
we're talking to each
offer.
other.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We're just talking.
we're
We're just
talking
along
about-
ourselves.
Yeah, by the way, I don't think he understands the true value of this thing. I mean,
I'm gonna hold on.
And there was
I'm just
so much
gonna
effort
I'm just
into
gonna minor illusion
procuring it.
a curtain thing and just like it's shut. Okay,
like
just close curtains
like a fluffy
between us.
like a fluffy magic curtain.
Yeah,
How big can you do it?
5 feet, so he still sees over it.
You do a cone of
So
silence.
it's only
So
5 by 5.
So I can see him over the top, and I'm like,
But he can't see us.
Oh god.
I crouch
just-
down.
It's just
So how big is it? Sorry.
it's 5 by 5 feet.
Just like
So he's sitting. You can't see him.
So, but he can probably see Vor because Vor's taller.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
okay.
I'm
But
pretty
we're
tall.
short, and he's sitting, so he can't see us.
So I see him out of the corner of my eye.
No, he
really hard.
probably just can't.
it just like shows up in front of Vor like
Just one moment.
Okay, so we're gonna. This is so fun.
Okay.
So,
wait, so
do we know how much? Like, maybe it's a good deal.
No,
This
but
is soundproof.
No, it's not. So be quiet. Here's the thing. We've been out here maybe 10 minutes. We don't even know what it's worth, and already someone's asking us for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even know what the true value of this thing. Maybe there's 12 more people in the bar who want this thing.
Do we have a sense of how if he's offering us a fair deal? Do we have any sense of that? Like,
Can we?
is he trying to swindle us?
Can we try to
Insight.
percept?
Can
Give
I
me an
insight
insight check?
All of us?
Can we all do insight?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's all do it. Not just me.
15.
ooh, 24, 25,
I like yours better.
We're going with his.
25.
25.
You know it's about worth 25.
Okay,
So you think that he's trying to lowball you a little bit?
Yeah.
But he's in and around. He's probably just leaving some negotiation room.
Okay.
So tell us that.
So, I think I know. It's 25 gold
Starting
pieces.
now. Yeah.
I can still hear you.
So you think
I think it's worth.
One moment.
Yes, we're almost
Just a
done.
second.
So
Maybe he wants.
maybe he wants 2 of them.
Maybe he would give us 50 for the 2.
Yeah, let's do that. Or 40 for the
Okay,
2.
I'm just gonna poke my head through the curtain, and I mean like through the illusion.
And he's like,
Because
oh,
the curtains don't move.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to give us 50 if we had 2 of these very early Second Dynasty statues?
Give me a persuasion check.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
24.
Yeah, I'll give you 48.
Oh!
He says.
Did he say 48?
48.
Let's do that then.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that'll pay for breakfast and our fees going down.
All right.
Alright.
He's
Curtain's
gone.
gone. Curtain's gone.
He's gone.
How did he
What?
go? Whoa!
What the-
Whoa!
That was a great magic trick! That was way too powerful! Bring him back! Bring him back! He had our money on him!
Sure, that's a cantrip, right?
If we
I
talk,
get a minor illusion. I just want to remember what he looks like in minor illusion.
if
him
we
back.
talk to Durnan and he tells us a story about a man that died in this booth that looked just like this centuries ago.
Oh man.
Do we have any idea of where he is gone?
I look under the table.
Why don't we look for
I
the thing?
start
Did he
touching
take our
where he
statues?
was.
No, I'm holding them.
Okay,
In
good.
case he went
Good.
invisible, I start touching
Oh,
around
yeah,
where
yeah.
where he was.
Yeah, just like this with the statues, trying to see if he's invisible.
Give me an investigation check.
Both of us, or just
I'm looking.
Both of you. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Dave's not allowed to roll anymore.
4.
3?
No.
We're so dumb.
There is
Laurel
no.
and Hardy.
There is no sign of him. You don't know where he went.
How did?
Laurel.
So
Laurel.
why did he? I'm so
I just put
confused.
them
I'm
back in the
confused too. I
bag.
thought he was interested in them, but wait.
Well,
Wait,
now we know
wait.
what.
Now he knows we have them. He's seen them. What if he plans on stealing them from us?
What?
Maybe we should sell them before he
Hey.
gets the chance.
Hey! Do you think that was Jim Dark Magic? Put that in.
The guy with the doves?
The doves.
Of the New England New Hampshire? New
The
Hampshire?
Hampshire
New Hampshire dark
dark
magic?
magics. Of the New Hampshire dark magics.
Yes, the New Zealand dark magic.
It was a serious question.
It may. I don't know.
Don't know as well. I've no clue what's going on, other than
Okay.
all we know now is we've got something worth 48 gold that we can't get.
Well, it's in my
Well,
it's in my bag.
Worth 50 gold.
Right.
So
So what was all this about? And do we need to know who this person was? And do I know who this?
This
do
is
I,
too much. This is too much.
did
I
I-
need to go breakfast. I'm
Can
gonna
I
sit down.
perceive that this person was from around here, or like, does
Well, you already perceived that he wasn't.
no, no, he's a merchant. Is it what I
And he's
perceive?
tan.
You
which
perceive
means
that he's not from around here.
Okay.
we should keep these in the bag of holding for safekeeping.
Yes, I was just going to leave them on the table, but now I'm going to put them in the bag of holding.
Good idea. The other idea was stupid.
Let's. Okay, we're gonna. I'm gonna go sit down and have breakfast. I was gonna return to the table. Bag of holding on my lap.
Okay, so you guys order some breakfast.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, it is served. It's wonderful, very good quality. Yawning portal fare. What do you guys want to do for? Do you guys want to wait for Megil? Do you want to do anything throughout the day until the evening comes back? Durnan, probably within the next hour or so, leaves.
I do
You
want
see
to do
him
something.
leave.
I got to use the washroom. Would you come with me? I need a buddy. Would you come with me, please?
Sure. Let me just stay here while you two
Stay here. Watch.
figure out what.
Hold on, Rocky. Hold on, Rocky, for me.
Oh right.
I'll be
Sure.
right back.
I'll hold him tightly.
Cheers.
Be careful. There's a pet kidnapper around here.
Sure.
Collateral.
Come with me, please. Come with me,
He's
please.
never asked me to do this before.
But I'm
Do
asking
you
this
need
time.
me to hold something of yours for your?
I'm
Loved
no,
ones.
no, thank you, but
Okay, come with me. We're gonna go to the washrooms. You're
this
gonna come
is
with me.
awkward. We'll
You
be
come with me?
back.
Just be fine. You'll be okay, I'm sure.
I'm pretty
He
sure
seems
this is
pretty
just like
Oh,
a
I'm a gnome. I'm not gonna
one-stall
hurt you.
washroom. I'm going with you, but I'm very uncertain.
Okay, come with me and I'll explain.
I see.
Okay, we go to the washroom. Can we go? We're in the washroom.
There
We're not
isn't
in
a
the
lot
same
of
stall.
space in here for two people, but let's. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm
okay.
I'm gonna stand on the outhouse portion so that my face isn't near his belly. Okay,
Your
I
face
just wanna
is like at my chest.
I just want to look like a little more eye. But I'm just
Right.
gonna say like this. This guy knows that the statues are in the bag of holding. If we lose the bag of holding, we've lost a lot more than the statues.
Which guy? The new guy?
Not that guy. He's shady too.
The
But the
merchant
guy, the disappearing guy, who
This-
could be in here with us,
Yeah, I don't like disappearing guy.
he could be in here with us.
That was very shady.
How big is the washroom? It's small enough. Like it's pretty tight. He's not in there with us.
You are,
Yeah.
are
It's
very
about-
very good at being sneaky.
Thank you. So
Yes.
what I'm thinking is
About
I'm
10
gonna
by 10.
take out. I'm gonna take out the 2 rabbit pelts that I got from him. I got these. I am
Yeah.
going to make the bag look like a Gucci, like a little rabbit fur Gucci,
Okay.
so that he doesn't see that I've got the bag of holding still. Like he doesn't recognize it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay?
I was. That could work.
'Cause
I was thinking, what if you did your illusion-y thingy to make it look like the bag of holding is sitting at the foot of your bed and not on your person,
Why?
so that he would be distracted by that, thinking that you've left it out and aren't actually carrying it.
I feel like I'm plotting with the wrong individual. But I'm glad that you're keeping me safe with your muscles. I'm going to with the rabbit pelts, so it doesn't look like the bag of holding where I put the gold statues. I'm going to shrink the little handle so it looks like a satchel. Okay, and tie
really
it,
is
fold
your
it,
purse
put the
of
pelts
holding.
over. It's become my handbag of holding.
Is it a handbag easier to take away than one that's strapped around your shoulder?
Okay, I'm still going to do this. You're the muscle.
Then why are you even asking me if you're just gonna go?
I didn't want to get robbed in the washroom.
Okay, then go do it.
Okay, so I'm going to use the rabbit pelts to kind of make it look like a little furry handbag and tie up the handle so it's just like a little handle, so it looks like a little rabbit fur briefcase and not the bag of holding that I just put 2 golden statues in front of the disappearing thief.
Okay, give me like a dexterity check just to see how well you can.
It's going to go really well. It's going to go really well.
This should go as well as when you made that
He's
warm
super
outfit.
dexterous. This should be easy peasy.
Nat 20!
Nat 20.
I witnessed it. It actually happened.
Best
Yeah.
rabbit fur handbag ever.
Best
Yes.
rabbit.
It is
It looks like
beyond
a Coach.
Gucci.
It's
Buddy bag.
gorgeous.
Yeah, but now the problem is everyone's gonna want that handbag. It
Yeah.
would have been much better with like a 12. Like
Yeah.
it's mediocre. Nobody's gonna really want it.
Yeah, exactly.
But you
It's
rolled a nat
incredible.
20. Now everybody's gonna
Okay,
want that.
glowing
shit.
with
He didn't
wonder.
have it when he went into the washroom.
Okay, it looks a little too nice. I'm gonna just put it under my shirt and put my owlbear cloak back on.
You're like, oh, that's really nice. Oh shit.
Amazing job.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my
Got
cloak
it.
back on and keep it under my shirt so I'm a
Okay.
little fatter.
Okay,
Alright.
you know what? I was wrong. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Genius.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go back.
All right. So
I'm
as they're
leaving
in
first.
the washroom,
No, we go together. You're keeping me safe.
Manon,
Yep.
as they're in the washroom, you see a halfling burst through the doors, front doors, looks around frantically. He has a pipe in his mouth, and yeah, like that, big long pipe, and the smell that follows him is this acrid, staunch, old kind of smoke smell. The tobacco's really pungent smell.
Nice.
He kind of comes in like a poof of smoke and craziness and looks around and he says, "Where's Durnan?" He looks around at everybody. He says, "You! Is Durnan here?"
He was here, but moments ago. Why?
I'm on a mission of cosmic importance.
Well, so am I. How do we work together?
Do I know you?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Is Durnan here?
Yes. He was.
Where?
Well, just if you just wait here for a moment, I'll go get him. Just for a moment. So can I
Okay,
just, like,
okay, and he kind of
Can I convince,
walks like
can I
he kind
convince him?
of give me
somehow?
like a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion check. Come on. 8.
He has like crystal. You notice he has really crystal blue eyes.
Wow, okay. Alright, just wait here. I'll go get Durnan. I'll come back. So I run to the... Can I see where they went? As in, they're away from me now because they were doing
Yeah.
this thing in the washroom.
Yeah. They're in the washroom.
They're doing this thing in the washroom.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
what.
you go over
'cause I
and
can't
the door's
see.
closed.
I
and
can't
you're like,
see.
I assure you it was above reproach.
Okay.
and you hear ripping sounds. Like you go to the washroom, and you're like, it looks really nice. It's a little fuzzy, maybe a little furry. I don't understand.
So then I...
Oh,
I
that's
just,
really
I
nice.
just,
Oh,
like,
that's perfect.
Guys!
I'd want to own that if I had it.
Okay, gentlemen!
If I could get my hands on that.
It's just too
Gen-
long.
Gentlemen!
It's a little too
I
perfect.
don't... Listen!
Put it under my shirt.
I think he needs a little stitch or two.
You guys do... Can you just... Please come out and help me with this
Someone at the
one
door.
thing.
That's really soft hair.
I think that's Manon wants you to come out already.
Just
Okay,
come
hold on.
out for a moment.
Right into the water
Guys,
closet.
come on.
So I opened the door, crack. Yes?
Some crazy guy just came through the door and wants Durnan really badly.
He's not in
I
here.
think there's a chance that we could... I think there's a chance that we could go on a new adventure together. If you-
You look over his shoulder and you see this little halfling like
pacing?
pacing across across the front of the bar.
See that guy?
Oh, okay.
Does he know Durnan?
I don't know, but he asked me where Durnan was. I told him I'd tell him where he was. I don't know where Durnan is, Durnan, but let's find him. Let's go and try to do something for this dude.
One moment. Are you done?
This has been a really weird morning.
Very weird morning. Are you done?
Just a second.
Just
Okay.
a moment.
All right,
Okay, alright.
all right.
Alright, and we're done!
Okay, okay.
We're supposed to be sneaky.
So can you look at that guy for me for a moment?
Yeah.
And just tell me, does he look like he's holding anything in particular that has lots of value?
What?
I don't know.
You're supposed to ask him.
No, I don't. I know.
There's like a trail of smoke. There's like a choo-choo train.
Is
It's
he,
just,
is he high?
he's
Is
just-
he like high?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll tell you what he does have. He has the most glorious blue eyes I have ever seen.
I like his pipe.
No. That's a 7.
Yeah, you can't tell. I mean, he doesn't seem. He seems like he has all his scruples.
Yeah.
But you're not giving him anything else.
Well,
Excuse me.
Let's just walk over.
Okay, let's-
are you
yes.
thinking he should pretend to be Durnan?
No, you're turning. I was thinking you're gonna be turning.
How can I be Durnan? I don't have your magic.
Well, I mean, my magic's pretty amazing, but
Minor illusion, this thing.
it's like what thing?
I know.
A person?
Just
It doesn't work
do a
like
magic
that.
Face,
do
do
you even magic, bro?
Do magic face or something. Do you
I
have
don't have
something?
magic face prepared.
Fine. I'll do
Don't you have
something.
something?
No. Okay, let's just
I'll do
hold
something.
on. Let's
I'll
just
do
walk
something.
over there.
Wardrobes and things. You could make yourself look like Durnan.
So I'm just gonna call to the guy. Excuse me. Come here, sir. Please.
He looks at you. He kind of trudges over in his little halfling legs, moving as fast as he can. He stops right in front of you. He says, "Do you know where Durnan is?"
Here he is.
You know.
Durnan.
For decades.
Which-
Where's Durnan? Do you know where Durnan is?
Oh, it's a
Please
different
don't waste my
Durnan.
time.
Oh, there's a different
Durnan.
Durnan. It's
Oh,
a different Durnan.
This is Durning.
He goes,
Durnan.
"Oh," and just smoke in your face, and he turns around. And he walks back, and it's acrid. It's an acrid, nasty.
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah.
This didn't work.
I know. Okay. You mean the Durnan from behind the bar? Okay. Different one. Okay.
Durnan.
Right.
And it's a bluish kind of greenish smoke
Okay.
that comes out. It's a
he,
weird kind of.
What are you smoking?
He left to do us a favor. Now.
He did.
Yes.
He did.
So-
That's true.
did
He
it.
did.
But how long ago did he leave? Do you remember?
He's
It
gone.
wasn't long.
He's not with
10 minutes? 15 minutes?
10-15 minutes.
Okay.
for
All right.
sure.
Would you do we know where he went? Maybe we can help you.
He's gone.
Okay, I'm just
He
gonna...
left.
Can I hop back over to our friend here? I say, sorry, what was your name? What's your name?
That is of unnecessary consequence.
Well, Durnan, our friend Durnan,
Yes.
has left on
Yes.
an errand for us and has
Yes.
left second Durnan in charge while he's gone.
Yes.
So if you'd like to speak to Durnan, the first Durnan,
Durnan one.
then all you can do is simply convey your message to Durnan, this Durnan,
Perhaps
and we'll pass it on as soon as
perhaps
he gets here.
we
We know
can
where
help.
he is. We can reach
We
him.
just want to
We
help.
can reach him. We know where he is. We want to help you.
We just want to help.
He's-
How
Okay.
do we help?
Okay.
He's
Okay.
doing something
Tell
for
him.
us.
Tell him. Stinkbeard
Stink
is
beard.
here, and he will be back in 2 bells.
Is that your real name?
Must be a nickname.
Does that matter? He
That's
turns
his
around and he
nickname.
walks out the door.
Yeah.
As he walks through the door, you guys see it's a swinging door on the front of the yawning portal,
Right.
and he walks through it hard. It swings out. As it comes back and opens back up, you see a man where he was, tall, red, flowing robes, and like a wizard's kind of Gandalf hat. That comes back as he's walking out, and then it swings back again, and it's him again, and then it swings closed.
We've got ourselves.
Was that some sort of magical illusion?
Oh, let's find out.
I would say yes.
We're doing a terrible job of making friends this morning.
I think one of us.
I'm trying so hard. I'm really
Maybe we
exasperated.
should give honesty a try.
Sure.
Should we go after him?
Sure, and just
And
say
what? Say we don't know where he is? How does that help him
Well,
any
okay,
more
do
than
we-
it does now?
Do we have any idea of where Durnan actually went? I know he's
we
trying to
know
get us
he's-
invitations,
Right.
but do we know where he may have gone to do that? Do you think he actually went to the what's the name? Horn?
Hornface,
The Horn
Horn-
family.
Horn
Horn-
fam,
The Horning Horn.
Horning fam.
We just heard
The
the
Roaring
name.
Horns.
Roaring
The
Horns.
Roaring
Roaring
Horns. The Roaring
Horns.
Horns.
Where do they live? Do we?
Fucking horns.
We're bad at this.
Can we just go and find someone in the street who knows where the roaring horns are?
People in here in the.
In the bars, maybe, no.
Well, but he spent all night trying to find this information.
Okay,
for us.
well, he just left. Let's go chase him down and find out if he knows where the roaring horns are.
Okay, but
Maybe that helps.
Okay,
But priorities.
Yes?
breakfast.
Because we've done a lot this morning. We have to go to the Roaring Horn party.
Yes.
We have to find Rex and get our money because I don't want him to say there was some time limit
They're
after we
coming
come up.
late tonight. He's only back late tonight for Rex.
Yeah, but while
He
we're
said
at the
6
party,
the shit
Oh,
says
right.
there's only a minimum, not a maximum.
I'm kind of want to get my money first.
How much did you wager?
I bet a whole 20 gold, and I'm
Ooh.
excited
Whoa.
Oh.
Congratulations.
to
Of
see
course
what
you're going to be
comes
excited.
back. I
Of course
wish
you'll
I
be.
had more money to bet because we did a very good job.
We
I-
did indeed.
I was going to bet that we wouldn't come back, but there was some confusion of how I would collect the winnings.
Which is, I suppose, maybe understandable. I didn't hear the conversation.
Are we chasing these gentlemen?
Sounds-
Are we going to have breakfast?
I'm just gonna run out the door and
We
chase
did
him.
have breakfast.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
run out the door and
Okay.
chase
He's
the guy.
gone for him.
You
We can
burst
have
out the doors. Daylight hits you. You haven't seen daylight in a couple days.
Oh gosh.
You kind of shake it off.
He's going to get.
We already ate breakfast.
And you smell that acrid smell, but he's gone.
Remember, you were looking at the thing. He's like, "Guy's not there." And then we
Where
got the
is-
guy, and then we
what
wash
the-
him. We didn't eat yet.
Right, so I walk back into the bar.
Okay.
And then we went.
He's gone, gentlemen. And I don't know where he went, but I can smell him. That's
Should we
all I
follow
know.
the smell?
Or follow your nose.
Yes.
Like-
Follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
Is that how you're going to do it?
Two can better than one. So why don't we just follow our noses?
Yes.
Okay, we go
Let's go.
outside.
We should.
Where's Megil?
Can your dog
Where's
follow the
Roscoe?
smell?
Oh, I've got a dog!
You have a dog.
Maybe
Rocky! Rocky!
Smell the smells.
Rocky! I'd climb on Rocky's back. Get the smell, Rocky!
Okay, that's great. So I have to chase you down now with
You have
the
a-
horse.
you have a-
Animal handling check.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Oh,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be a
so
20,
good.
not 20. Nope.
Yeah, 19!
Oh!
Dun, 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 dun.
What was
I was riding my
Get
man.
to yourself next time.
Yeah.
He goes, and he just bolts. You gotta hold on, and he just bolts down the
Yeah.
street,
Yeah.
straight through.
Wow.
You guys start to chase. You come around the corner, heading
I'm pretty
towards
slow
the yawning
compared to
portal,
you guys.
and you see Balabar fly past you and Rocky, and he's like, "Hi, Miguel!" And then these guys like hoofing it after them. As
You must be
as
Megil.
come
Talk
around
to you
the corner.
later.
It's a very weird morning.
The thought occurs to me that I don't know what I'm going to do when I catch up to the wizard.
Yeah. So he's.
What do you do, Miguel?
Have all three of them gone past me?
Yeah. Like, boom, and then
What does Brooks do first?
Give me him, please.
are you riding him, or you?
No, we're just walking.
He kind of stops and watches them go past.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Actually, when he sees Brandon, he starts to follow him. He takes off after him.
Okay.
Russ.
Oh. Good boy.
So I'm gonna follow as well.
Okay. You take a pace. Okay, so
So we're dashing.
so Rocky goes down, turns right down an alley, left down an alley, right down an alley. You're like, he's on this.
Yeah.
You go left, right, left again, a couple more. You turn a corner, and you're in front of the yawning portal. He goes,
Oh.
Are we? How far behind are we?
I'd say you pretty much kept pace.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume that he's back in the yawning portal.
Okay.
Very Western film. I
It's
ride
already
in on
chasing
my
that
master
walk.
through the swinging door, like dun, 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 dun,
Half
going looking for the
that
guy.
looks
Okay.
like a wizard when he goes through doors.
Because he must be in there.
No.
Does Rocky? He's not following his nose anymore.
He's like,
Halfling that looks
trying
like
to
a
find the
wizard
smell,
when
I
he
can't
goes
find
through
it.
doors.
Yeah, it's weird to explain, but he was a halfling, went through a door, looked like a wizard, then looked like a halfling again. I think it's a weird door thing.
Hello.
Aye.
Where?
Has Balabar been into that pixie dust again?
I think he may have thrown some in my face earlier.
And who's this?
Hey.
Right.
Oh, this.
Do I-
Forgive me. Manon,
Where am I? now?
McGill,
I'm
McGill,
inside.
Manon.
They're outside.
Hello.
Aye. You're a dwarf. It's hello.
Hi.
This is a little awkward. I really like him. We're good friends.
You're telling me.
And we're good friends.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
Can I come
Fine.
back? Can I come back
Fine.
outside?
Look at
Now that
that,
doesn't smell
dude.
anything.
Yeah.
All right. They're there.
you come back out. They're having a
Like,
conversation.
oh hey,
Hi.
he's gone.
Great.
Hey.
So.
You're back.
What was that all about then? Then Balabar.
Wow, what's your name? We're
You.
trying to find Stinky Beard.
Stinky beard.
He was looking for Durnan. We were looking for Durnan. Can't find Durnan. Roy and Horn family. Big party tonight. You can't wear that.
Durnan is getting us invitations to this party.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Three of you look like you've been up to something. You're all cut and bleeding.
Yes, I am covered in blood.
It's not all our blood.
No, it's mostly theirs, but some of it is mine.
Some of it's ours.
We went down into the portal and we came back. We survived.
Yeah.
Did somebody Marty McFly him again?
So this Marty McFly, would I know him?
You probably do. He's a liar.
All right. McFly!
And I don't know what you mean by that.
Somebody dared you to go down to that yawning portal, didn't they?
They did challenge my bravery.
Right.
We have a Jeff.
We have a Jeff.
All right, Jeff,
Roscoe!
a.k.a. Roscoe, has arrived. We're actually going to take a short break.
Short break.
Short break.
So you guys, if you have bio breaks to take a bio break. We're going to stay live.
You're welcome.
Right now as Jeff enters and joins us. Don't hit the camera, Jeff.
That's the camera there, Jeff.
And we're gonna talk about the giveaway. So you guys do what you got to do.
Yes. I'll switch
and then
out.
we're gonna
my.
talk the giveaways.
I got nothing I gotta do.
Okay.
We're all gonna be fine right here.
Gavin? Yeah, that's Jeff. Thanks
No
for
problem, right
improving the AV.
It's all still live, right? That's important to know.
All right, so we are still live, folks.
I heard it was coincidence.
We are still live.
Literally,
I'm just keeping the seat.
no, but seriously, Gavin, and I say this in front of everyone. This is the first time our AV has worked.
You want me on the inside or the outside?
In the inside.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway tonight. We have a T-shirt to give away. Brandon, can you reach up and grab one of the T-shirts up there? So we're gonna give away a T-shirt.
Oh.
Is it around?
I was gonna.
Oh,
Can I-
nice! Oh, I want.
All right, so tonight we're gonna give away one of these. I should have worn one. One of these Realm Smith T-shirts.
Sorry, I'm in the way. I'm in the
Very
way.
nice.
And yeah, there it is, right there.
Awesome.
So we're gonna do a Realm Smith shirt, and we're gonna do a couple minis. We did a giveaway last time. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll do that. And we will send it to you. We did it last time. It was awesome. William Douglas Baker
Yes.
Yeah, William Douglas.
won last
Baker.
time. He got his prize pack last week, and he loved it. So this is what you got to do to enter into the giveaway. What we did last time was a shameless plug to get more people viewing. We are okay to admit it, so forgive us for it. Basically, if you have somebody that you think would enjoy this stream and enjoy this live session, then comment with their name in the chat. And we will enter you for a chance to win. The more entries, the more people you invite. Don't invite people just to annoy them, or your grandma, unless she's a D&D player, which would be awesome.
Don't pull a Joel.
Yeah.
Are we including hashtags or anything?
Yeah. So
Hey,
I would say,
can I take that?
Yeah, sure.
I would say hashtag stinkbeard,
Yay!
Yeah.
All one word.
hashtag stinkbeard, and then your friend's name that you want to come watch our thing, and then we can pick it out really quickly when we see
This is
hashtag stinkbeard.
This is awesome because everyone's gonna be like, "Why are you calling me Stinkbeard?"
Yeah.
And thus,
done.
World War III started.
We also have a bit of time here. Joel's going to man the chat on both Twitch and YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah,
If you guys have any questions while we're
both
sitting here.
Twitch,
I
YouTube,
love the
and
set
Facebook.
design tonight.
I
Who
can't
did
Oh,
this?
God.
I know.
So yeah, if you guys have any questions for us, definitely shoot them our way right now. We will be deciding on a winner. If you are not, stay tuned, and we will absolutely message you, PM you
No, we're
during the
going
week.
for the next.
And then Joel.
Yes.
I was gonna say something. What was it?
I don't know.
You should
Let me
know
do a
what he's
perception
gonna
check.
say
You guys
before he says it.
Oh, I got a 2. Sorry, dude.
You're on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving right along.
That's great.
Whoa.
Christian Wenner is our first entrant.
All right.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Can you pin those directions at the top of the chat.
The directions about the whole contest.
Yes, the whole
Yeah.
context thing.
Mention
All
a
of
friend.
that I now
Hashtag stinkbeard.
hashtag
Think
stinkbeard.
beard and
Tag
your
a
name,
friend.
and then tag a friend,
Okay.
and you will be entered.
Let me
Good
do
job.
that.
Oh, sorry, it was Megil that was their first entrant.
Catch me up.
And
What have I missed?
He, you don't know. You weren't here.
Entrance sounds so official.
IG.
I know.
IG.
I like it.
Climbed
Okay.
back up the
Yeah.
hole.
That's
Foig.
good.
Entrance. Okay, I don't even know if that's a real word.
I'm not sure.
I think it is.
Okay.
I think you're-
What's the real word?
It's good.
Entrant.
Entrance.
Entering?
No, but
Yes,
what is
yeah.
also a real word?
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
What are
Yeah.
real words?
It was a statement. What's a real word?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a list?
All right,
It's gonna take a
so
while.
as well, guys, just to remind you, coming up in the next week or two, we are going to have a 5-part Beholder tutorial we'll be releasing, partnered with WizKids and Vallejo to bring you awesome thing. I think there are shots actually of the Beholder on Facebook and on our Instagram. You can check us out on Facebook at Realmsmith TV, as well as on Instagram. On YouTube, we're Realmsmith. And we have a little preview of the mini there, and then we're going to show you how to paint it and create it yourself within 4 parts. The 5th part, we're going to show you something really, really cool using lighting effects, but that is going to be subscriber only. So in the next week or two, we are going to launch a subscriber service where you can become a member of the Realm for Realmsmith, and you'll get early access videos and exclusive content and exclusive hangouts with us and all of that kind of fun stuff.
Yay!
Do
which
I
will
have
be
to?
awesome.
Do I have to sign up on Twitch to get that? Or
You
is
do.
that just-
You yes,
Yes,
you
yes,
do.
you do.
Yes,
You do.
but it is for you. It's like $400 a month.
At least.
Discount.
At the Gamma Trade Show, we announced that we are releasing a monthly subscription crate. It's called an Encounter Crate. We want to show you how to make awesome things for your tabletop, but we want to take one step further and actually send you everything you need to your doorstep in order to do that every month. So every month, we're going to have a themed encounter, and then we're going to curate an awesome crate with minis and paints and some scatter terrain and paper terrain and all of that fun stuff for you guys to be able to do at home. So that'll be fun. We're not taking pre-orders until next month, but you can go now to realmsmith.tv and sign up for updates to find out more about it, and we'll let you guys know when we go up for pre-orders.
Yes, and so I should mention the link to the website is in the comments, and it's pinned there.
Cool.
So it's pinned in the comments, as well as I'm going to now unpin that one and pin the instructions for the channel.
I'm a pipe.
So for how to invite more friends. So that is
I love the iPad cover, by the way.
just hashtag stinkbeard, right?
Yep. Do we have any questions, Joel, or comments, or
Currently
anything
no.
of that sort?
I don't see
Somebody
anything.
gave us an angry face, and I think it was probably because of Joel.
Yeah, it was
So-
likely
yeah.
because of me.
So yeah, we got an angry face from somebody,
We did get an angry face.
and it doesn't make
I
me
hate
angry,
D&D.
but it
My-
makes me a little sad.
My Facebook's not working right now. My
Mine's
stream.
There's nobody that
Mine's
watches
good.
D&D
I'm
understands
assuming we're
guile
good.
or deception.
Do you guys need to go to the washroom? Because you need to go now,
we
or
were being
forever
very
hold it.
dishonest for once.
Forever hold it?
Yeah, well, at least for the next 2 hours.
Hey Gavin, can you just
Whoa,
tamp
whoa.
Hour
down
and a half.
enthusiasm a bit? We don't want to, right?
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
you're being a little loud in the corner.
It's like
If you
getting
could
into
just,
it.
right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Just save all the apologies to the end because I'm sure
He's
there'll be a lot.
he's a total nuisance in the corner over there, constantly
Our
taking
last
all the
producer was
attention
so
away.
The
hungry.
delicious
for
irony
video
of you saying
time.
that is not lost on me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Tag a friend to enter. So tag a friend to enter. Sorry, just hashtag stinkbeard and tag a friend to
I wouldn't
enter.
say tag a friend. I would say
Okay.
mention a friend in the
Mention-
comments.
Yeah.
With a tag?
Whoa.
So just to check, are we all grouped around a giant inkwell in game, or is that just coincidence?
Yeah, that's just.
That works on Facebook.
Did you write all your quips on the way here, or have you been saving them for 2 weeks?
Oh, I've had these for years. I'm just waiting for random encounters to go, oh, I get to use that one now. So
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, are we just gonna jump back in?
Yeah.
All right, we're jumping back in.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
that technically was not a break, is what you're saying.
Well, you
It
guys,
was a
like,
little break.
if you
Alright.
guys
An
need to take a
opportunity
break,
to take a
That was
break.
great.
you guys don't need the washroom. You guys are
Champs.
excited. Excited.
I could actually use a break from these guys for trying to take.
We have those like
just
stadium
got here.
catheters going, so
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
Yeah, we
Wow.
came prepared.
Michael
have,
Morelli
Yes.
is saying that he's trying to invite my other game friends, but
Yeah.
it's not letting me link their names. So that's
Okay.
Facebook's algorithms being changed by Mark Zuckerberg as we speak.
Okay, is that Facebook though? Because I was thinking. I mean, we're not just streaming to Facebook; we're streaming to Twitch
No,
and YouTube.
this is specifically on Facebook, so this is on the Facebook feed.
Okay.
So
Is the Facebook feed the only one that we're taking?
no comments from?
Oh, great. Okay.
No.
So can people invite people in YouTube?
Yes,
you
people can
mention?
invite people in YouTube.
You can
You
mention
just
people.
you can mention people. You have to mention their full name. So it's like an
legit,
at,
too.
the first letter of their name, and
must
it
be
should
you.
highlight their.
Sorry, I'm watching the stream. I'm watching the stream. It's more interesting to watch
Don't
this
cross
with
the
delay.
Okay. Does it work in Twitch? Do we know? I don't know.
It
Does
is
work
working in Twitch. I'm watching it in Twitch.
So we
How
can.
much do I
Okay.
leave
But
for
I mean,
the
like the
pipe? What
name
does it
thing.
look
You can.
I don't
I'll show
know. I've
Alright.
never done that, and we don't
Okay.
have.
So just be like
You have to open it up.
Stink
Right.
beard.
Right.
Oh, and a
Good
special
idea.
guest is showing up later, right? Like Matt Mercer is on the show later.
Um,
Trying to build our
But like,
Is that how you tell me that I got fired? Does they tell me sorry, Jay? But
I'm
dirty
just
lie.
trying to build our numbers.
have a
You know what I
replacement?
mean? I'm growth hacking.
so no to smoking, but about
Dirty,
gummies
dirty
around
lie.
those, Okay.
Dirty lie. It's not-
yeah. Dirty lie.
I said no
yeah.
to smoking,
But
but
someday-
gummies
someday
around
we
those,
will.
Hashtag
okay.
stink beard. Dirty lie.
We all have. Do we have?
We don't
Literally,
hear
Todd
until
is
we open
the
the
only
door.
one at the table without a beard.
And he looks good with a beard. Do you remember back in Halloween?
I don't. Because I didn't know.
he
him.
wore
Yeah,
Halloween
no.
as
Back when he had a beard, he was a lot better looking.
He
Wow.
was
Wow.
Thor, and he did the beard thing.
Oh, I remember. I saw the Thor pictures.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
awesome.
you're the only one without beard. You're the only one without hair. What else about us?
I have lots of hair. I just not.
Oh,
Anyway,
hey,
You're the only one without dark
Wanna see
colored
something
hair.
neat?
Or, well, it's kind of.
We're all
ruddy.
unique in our
It's
own
sort of
way,
dark.
okay?
We are.
You
We
guys
are.
can
Except for
have
Jay
Hey,
and I. That look
I think
all
we
the
should
same.
stop talking to each other's hair.
Okay.
And get back into the game
Let's get back in the game.
Apologies.
where you guys
Let's go
share the
back to the
washroom.
game.
All right.
I'm not
so sorry.
wearing
Where'd you get
pants.
that? Where'd you make that?
Did you make that?
I did not.
Jamaica?
make this.
Jamaica?
No. It
Jamaica?
was
Hey,
a gift to
Jamaica?
my wife, and she
Didn't want it.
said I could use it to play.
I'm gonna re-gift it back to you, honey.
I made this for my wife.
Okay,
That's really
so
cool.
you guys are currently standing outside the Yanni portal, having a conversation. Megil has joined your party.
There we go.
Oi.
Welcome back.
What do you guys do?
Oh, we're back.
I think we should continue doing what we were doing before. Yeah,
You died.
that's.
not here yet.
I lost him. I lost him.
Yeah.
Wait.
Have a bit of breakfast then.
Oh, we did? Apparently.
Did you?
Yeah.
We had breakfast. He licked an invisible plate.
Oh, it was crazy. Then we spoke to an invisible guy.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Can I get a perception check from you three?
Yes, sir, you can.
Golly.
Oh, 23.
Oh, 11.
Thank you, sir.
Where's my perception again?
Well, you are killing
11.
Yeah. You are very perceptive
I
this,
am super perceptive.
this session.
For a dwarf.
Oh, dear.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
There will be no dwarf shaming this session.
I feel like this position's gonna offer some collateral damage between the two
That's.
combatants.
How's the volume of the sound effects? We're good? Okay, awesome.
Nice.
Thanks, Gavin.
Thanks, Gavin.
Thanks,
Gavin.
Gavin. Woo!
Guys, we have a
Are you-
producer. His name is Gavin.
Is everyone already drunk? Is that why we're all
Gavin.
shouting Gavin's name repeatedly?
Because
No,
because
this
we are
is-
successful at streaming for the first time.
And we're
it's
keeping him
very
behind the
exciting.
curtain
Yeah.
so we don't distract because he's devilishly handsome.
He is devilishly handsome.
Yes.
And I say that out loud because it's
The image
true.
of his face would burn
Yes.
into your mind for
Yes.
the rest
Yeah.
of your life.
Not for a good reason.
We look like trash compared to him.
We really do.
Really, we.
Yes,
We
but your
look like
personality-
trash compared to trash.
Your personality is what shines through. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What am I doing? So I've perceived.
yes, okay, so you can tell that Megil is a bit off,
Oh,
like perhaps a bit down. Something's on his mind.
right.
As
Perturbed.
opposed to
Mind is a little elsewhere.
It's probably because he's an elf.
Yeah.
He's off.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
So I go over to Miguel.
Yeah.
You just shook his hand. What are you
No,
doing?
I'm going over to him closely.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I move to his side.
How close?
Like you know,
No,
like
no.
like man face close.
Chests are touching.
Well,
Not chests or no chests are touching.
You
Just-
can
so
describe
how
it without
tall are
actually
you
doing it.
then?
How tall am I? I'm very short. I'm 4'3".
Alright, so I'm looking down at you.
Like my ex-wife.
And as Jeff drinks from the bottle, I just want to remind everybody to enjoy alcohol responsibly. And it's just
no
because
more
we
than
don't
one
have a
bottle
glass.
at a time.
Okay.
Are you drinking wine from the bottle?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't offered a glass when I showed up, so I thought.
Oh,
obviously
we
don't
were
have
all
any.
offered them a few hours ago.
Makes
Sorry.
sense. Makes sense.
At the beginning of the night.
Not awkward at all.
Anyways, go ahead.
So I'm over at Megil and I say something to the effect of, so I don't know you very well, but just I'll throw this out there. If you need a friend, that guy over there, he seems like someone who might be willing to listen. Just saying. I just. Is there anything wrong? Don't tell me. Tell him. I'm just asking out loud.
It's the weirdest thing.
That's all right. Just keep to yourself, would you?
Sure.
Oh,
Great.
dear.
Fine. Okay then.
Hey, what do you guys
Onward.
do? You say that loud enough for these guys to hear?
Yeah.
You're not hiding it. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So Stinkbeard is either gone or back inside.
Yes, Stinkbeard. And I feel as though because we've labeled this time Stinkbeard that there might be import to him, so we should probably try to find him after all. You know what I mean?
So much going on right now. What even are we focusing on in this moment in time?
I feel like we did just do the best we could to find Stinkbeard.
You're right.
We used
did,
the most capable party member,
And honestly,
In the dog.
olfactory-wise,
Olfactory.
to find him.
Yeah.
Old factory. What are you talking about?
No, there's an
Old
old factory
factory.
outside. We tried to find it and then we
If you
couldn't.
mean nose, just say nose.
gentlemen,
Super
smooth.
it's been a bit of a rough morning.
bit?
I am still bleeding a little bit. I think I'm gonna lay down.
The hell did I miss?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I, for one, am tired of the excretion coming out of him.
Yeah,
Wait.
Rux, let's
What?
go upstairs, take a nap.
Who is excreting what?
Okay.
Enter Roscoe, who bursts through the front door.
He comes outside.
Roscoe,
Yes.
we survived.
You're back!
We made it!
What happened?
Well, you
Well,
saved
we were in the
my
middle
life.
of a big
That's what
battle
happened.
and you disappeared.
Oh, you're back! You're back! I can't believe you're back!
Hey, do
I'm
the
so
10.
happy.
Do the 10.
Do the 10. Do the
Do the
10.
10.
Do the 10. Do the 10.
Do the 10. Do the 10. Do the 10. Do the 10. Hey!
Everyone.
You should see this man pitch a tent.
Oh, we were saying tent. I totally misunderstood.
Right.
I thought you were saying do the 10.
Do the
And it's
10.
probably a good thing I didn't because it would have been a little more awkward around here. But anyway, yes, the tent. The
Couldn't be
tent.
worse than it is now.
Oh,
We
you
outside
think?
the bar.
You really
You
think,
think?
do you? So
I walk into the bar.
Okay, McGill kind of walks right
Bang.
through you guys, past Roscoe into the bar, into
Alright,
the tavern.
I'll follow him because
Into
I was
the
gonna go inside
tavern.
anyway.
I'm gonna work on something.
The
Can
end.
I just want to stay outside.
Okay.
I want to find a tree.
Yeah.
I want to go.
You want to hide in it.
No.
There's no battle going on.
No. I'm gonna go 10 paces from the tree. I
Yeah.
want to take one of my tarts.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw it at the tree. I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go back 10 paces. I'm gonna throw it at the tree. I'm gonna go and get it. And I'm gonna just practice throwing a
Okay.
tart.
These are really good quality tarts,
Good.
but they'll only last like 2 throws until they're mush. Because it's a tart.
Throw a tart.
it's not a
twice.
plastic tart, you know. It's
It's fine. I'm gonna invest 3 tarts,
How many do you
and
have?
I'm gonna just practice.
You only have one. So
I
how
have-
many more?
I bought a dozen tarts.
I call it.
6 blueberry and 6 lemons, and I can't throw this tart. He's too big.
Thank you. You caught it. Thank you.
So I'm gonna invest 3. I'm gonna spend some time practicing with my tart at the tree.
Okay. Okay. You practice.
Throwing my tart
throwing.
Give me a dexterity check.
for each one.
No. That will take way too long.
Give some
Nobody wants to
background
see
and-
that.
So 20.
20? Natural?
17 plus 3.
Okay. You have great accuracy with tarts
Thank you.
currently.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. What do you do, Menon? Miguel has gone inside. He's throwing a tart
He's
at a
gone
tree.
inside. He's
Four
throwing tarts
followed.
at trees.
Yes.
Where is he?
He is standing right in front. Now, you,
I
for the
am
first
standing
time,
there
no, you don't see him.
bewildered at what's going on.
Because of the tart
You and
throwing?
everyone that's watching.
No, it's not the tart throwing. It's the
Jeff,
pitching.
sorry, you spent, so you came up and you performed that night, and then have just been,
Yeah.
you slept in today, just been enjoying kind of
Performed with or on what?
in the yawning portal.
Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
you performed. You told some stories. There was much raucous laughter. You felt like it was a great success, but tell me how well you did by rolling a performance check.
For the record, I used 2 blueberry, 1 lemon.
Is he proficient with tarts?
Not yet. He's getting there. If he keeps that up.
This seems like a remarkable amount of work for one missed opportunity months ago to throw a tart at me, and now it's
And not even
Now
him.
you're
It was
prepping.
Jinx.
But I hit Jinx.
Okay.
So I don't. Okay.
Performance check.
Oh,
11.
Okay.
Good.
So it was good enough.
Yeah. I hear that a lot.
But for the most part, it was some people were noticing. Probably, you know, for a second night, it was all right.
It's probably that crap loot you get.
It's a third day, by the way, of the 10-day
Okay.
cycle.
So we went down the hole.
Yeah.
We fought some rock monsters.
Yes.
Then
You went back up.
Obviously. Because,
Well, we slept. We slept
Hey,
and then he
in
went
game.
back up.
Do it again. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yes.
So, the last thing I remember was after we fought the misshapen rock creatures, and then I went down a hall, and I jumped into the hall, and then I blacked out. What happened after that?
Well, you pitched your tent, and we all got inside of it,
We
and we
slept in the tent.
spent
I
the
was
night.
wondering.
It
A bit
was
achy. I was wondering if it was just the cold.
It was very hard and cold on the,
The
ground.
floor. Right.
So we slept inside your big pink tent, and then in the morning, you left.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about Leomon's tiny hut?
Yes.
That.
That thing.
Oh, okay.
That
Now
was-
I understand.
That was great, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Thanks
amazing.
for doing that.
That was
Oh, the tiny
Because
hut
I was
is
kind of-
actually enormous.
I was actually quite dead down there, and without that, I would be dead
I
still.
think it was something else that brought you to life and not his tent.
No, I know that.
You're right.
But
it
I
was
needed,
my revivify.
No, but I needed to rest after the revivification. The revivification.
Todd, what do you do when
You
you enter
recall
the
after
Unicorn?
your terrible
I
performance of the
ordered
Guys?
road.
Yes.
Right?
I order breakfast.
Okay, so you head in. You order breakfast from one of the barmaids. You sit down. What do you guys do?
I had followed him in when
You
I
follow
saw
him in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in. You see him kind of sit at a table. Barmaid comes over. He's ordering breakfast when you make it over to the table with him.
All right.
So we're still at breakfast.
He just went in to have breakfast.
Okay.
He followed him in. You guys are outside still.
Okay, cool.
He's throwing tarts.
Okay.
Well, I've only thrown 6. Plus, I've thrown my 6 throws. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back.
I
How many
believe that
tarts do
would
you
mean
have?
that
I
you're
have a
still
dozen.
throwing
Well, I have
cards,
9 now.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I have 4 lemon and 4 blueberry and 5 lemon. I mean,
Do we care what flavors you have? Is
He
this part of the
does.
story?
We
No,
don't
he
care.
doesn't.
He
He
does.
just asked,
He
are you
does
still
care,
throwing?
but
You
I
said
bought
No, but
yes,
6 lemon,
and you
and I bought
expanded
6
on that.
blueberry.
Viewers at home
I just
care.
used 2
Viewers at
blueberries.
home care. That's we do it for the
They,
viewers.
they care. They're good. There is somebody who's gonna be like, no. He used 7 lemons and he only bought 6 lemons and 6 blueberries. He can't use 7 lemons. So I'm keeping track.
I'm sure that comprises the
Beyond,
majority of our
D&D
viewers.
Beyond.
For sure.
But yeah. So I'm keeping track. It's
Oh,
important.
and sorry, I didn't mention we're using Sirenscape for our sound effects today.
Oh yeah, Sirenscape.
So Sirenscape.
Thanks,
What?
Sirenscape. They're
Sirenscape
super
is
cool.
awesome. Okay. All right. So
I'm using dice.
you get inside.
dice.
Yeah, dice are
You get
really
inside.
important.
You come inside. You see him order breakfast. What do you do?
I come, put my arm on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Megil, thank you for watching Vrox for me.
He followed me when I left.
Well, he didn't want to come with me down to the portal, and frankly, I don't blame him.
Looks like you got into a bit of a row down there.
You wouldn't imagine. It was a bit worse than I expected. Very hard. But thank you to Manon keeping my health up and all the support from Roscoe as well. And you should have seen Balabar down there. As much damage as I did, I think he killed everything that I weakened to the point of being able to die from him. Sorry.
That seems to be the nick of it, doesn't it?
Every
He's
time
always-
Balabar's down there, chaos ensues.
Yes.
He's full of wonders, that little one.
He is, he is full of surprises. But I have to admit, he gave some very powerful hits. Did a wonderful job.
All right. So what do you guys plan to do? So Durin is gone. You're outside. Let's move it along. What are you guys going to do for the rest of the day between now? Is there any specific you guys want to do between now and the time that this party is supposed to potentially
I'm
start?
doing
I
a long. I'm
want
going to
to
go up to
recover
my
as much
room
as I
and do a
can.
long rest.
You want to do a long rest?
Yeah,
which is 4 hours.
Yep.
We just rested too, didn't we? There was an overnight. Like we actually slept in the.
Yeah, we slept in the hut, so
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do another long rest.
Can I
but
search
I
for-
would like to if I can.
Can I search for Snatchbeard?
Stinkbeard.
Sorry, Stinkbeard.
Stink-
Sorry. I apologize.
Which is kind of...
No, don't.
Hashtag
Too late.
Stinkbeard.
Too late.
Please don't get it wrong.
Okay, so
Stinkbeard.
you don't know who the Stinkbeard is, so you're going by their
I've heard
Description?
snatches in the.
Okay.
Sorry, I've heard snippets in conversation.
investigation check
Right.
with disadvantage.
I deserve that.
You are the best. I
Really.
missed you so much.
Oh, I don't need the disadvantage. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Just out of curiosity.
yes.
Could have done that better.
That was awesome.
great.
All right, so you you look around down a couple streets, and you don't see anybody that matches the description that they mentioned.
Well, I don't even know who Stinkbeard
Yeah.
is. So
No,
yeah.
no, but you don't. They told you more or less what he looked like. And that was it.
Worth a shot, though.
Okay,
It
so
was.
you're having a long rest. Is there anything else you guys want to do in the next few hours?
If it's possible for me to do a long rest, I'd like to. Otherwise, I'll rest as much as I can.
Okay, so you guys basically just take it easy for the rest of the day.
Can I stick around until Rex comes back? Do I notice it? Like, does he have a set time that he comes back, or?
Durnan told you around dinner time.
Oh, okay. So I'll just hang out in the bar, try to take some notes on people coming in and out.
Okay.
Try to study why these merchants were there, how they disappeared. Just trying to get a general lay of the land.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Sure. Investigate this then. 15.
All right.
You can roll your hit die during a short rest. I don't think there's enough time between when you did the long rest and the hut.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But you can roll your hit dice for any damage that you've incurred.
And I will get my action search back.
Okay, so you you kind of sit down at the bar for a bit. It's a few hours. It's gonna be at least like 4 hours or so,
Yeah,
4 or 5 hours, whatever. For the next 4 hours or so, you sit down, you have a drink, you walk around, you start looking at some of the curios and the oddities on the
Things
wall.
like in this room. Oh, nice.
You see like burnt fragments of a scroll in a jar.
Oh.
You see like a silver coin, just in kind of a holder. A gold coin that's stamped with a worn hawk wing helm crest.
Oh my.
And a clockwork owl that kind of sits with its head kind of.
Can I?
It has a little on
Kind
the
of
side
like
of
the
it.
one behind you, but with a clock in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Metal.
Can I?
With a little
Can
wind up.
I? Do I insight, or can I check? Can I perceive that one of them is more valuable and has more history than the others? Is there something of value there? That
What was your investigation roll? that you
It
rolled?
was a 15.
Silver coin seems like a regular kind of silver coin.
Okay.
The gold coin looks older, but it wouldn't be much more than a regular gold coin would necessarily. You just know it's from a place that you don't recognize.
Okay.
And the clockwork owl looks like it's worth something-ish, but yeah, you don't know necessarily how much.
I'll just keep looking around.
Okay.
Can I look for a bakery and just buy some more tarts?
Sure. You find a bakery, you find
Buy another dozen tarts. I want to
Yeah.
spend an hour practicing throwing tarts.
2 copper.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You didn't. Okay. So, anyways, time rolls around. You see Durnan come in from the back door.
So, anyways, this is an important part of my.
You're tarting. You're
I've
tarting.
procured tarts.
Oh, and now you're throwing them.
I'm practicing throwing
Okay,
my
go ahead.
dozen tarts.
Okay, go ahead.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
check here? This is important, okay? It's not just
No, I get
screwing
it.
around.
Now
The goal
Durnan.
here is to become proficient.
It's a 16.
Successful.
Good. On
Good.
all of them.
Decent. No. No, with the 16, 70%.
Yeah, I'm pretty good though.
70-80% hit the mark,
Yeah.
more or less.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to just see if there's any
So
homeless
you do that for a
people.
couple. So it takes you about an hour to find the bakery, spend the money. Then another maybe half hour or so to throw some tarts, whatever. So you have a couple hours left. What do you want to do with your last
I'll
couple
come
hours?
back. I'll come back and find these guys at the.
Okay, so you find him
thing.
specifically, and he's looking around. You see him kind of chatting. You guys have a drink.
So can I go up to Durnan and just say, so tickets then or invites? Any luck with that?
He says, yeah. I got you some invites.
Yes! Yes!
He kind of reaches into his vest and he takes out little envelopes with little seals on them.
Here's the
Wow.
question, how many?
Well, there was only 3 of you.
Yep.
Yep, that's all we
Great.
need.
That's all we need. Great. Thank you so much. I'll take those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Here go.
much.
All right, thank you.
I'll take one.
Sure.
Thank you.
As soon as he hands them to you, he kind of like stops and then just kind of turns around and walks back into the kitchen area.
Gentlemen? Wait, are you in? Are you in?
I-
No, you're you're still
No,
tarting.
no, I'm with you. I'm with you now. I've been
You
tardy
come-
for an hour and,
And you came back.
yeah, and I've
Okay.
I've
And
taken one from you.
you're resting upstairs.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, I hand you an invite and go. Please, let's have fun tonight.
Always do.
Oh, not you and me. I mean between us.
Oh.
You know what?
I-
you know what I meant.
There was
Just
no confusion
okay.
until
Good.
you
Good.
implied.
Good. Let's just keep it that way. So who else should the other invite go to? Because I can only bring one more.
So wait, you guys got 3, right?
There's 3, but he's upstairs resting.
Yeah.
And he's with me.
Can I ask
And-
you a question?
Sure, why not?
Why are you interested in the Roaring Horn family?
Well, because someone just gave me invites to a party.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
who turns down an expensive party with sealed letters?
I
No
said
one.
I would. Is Vor near us? Are you near us?
I'm upstairs in my room.
Excellent. I would suggest that we choose someone who's good at speaking word things.
You know what?
Wait.
We're gonna let the community decide
Oh,
who that
I love
third
this, I
person
love this,
to
I
go
love
to the
this.
party is.
I love this.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so
Four.
everyone that's watching right now on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook,
Can we comment?
we are gonna vote.
Can we vote?
We can't
No,
vote.
you can't vote.
Yeah, we can vote.
On who they should. So you have like maybe 5 minutes to vote, real quick, and we'll check in 5 minutes. But should they take Vor? Should they take Roscoe? Or should they take Megil?
Turn the volume down, dude.
Vor, Roscoe, or McGill. So you guys vote. Who should accompany them to the party?
Please.
We'll check back in 5 minutes.
Give
Yeah.
us somebody intelligent.
Awesome. Please
Okay.
give us someone intelligent.
All right.
Or Roscoe McGill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
so another hour or so
Type our
passes.
names so we have
It's around 5:30 or so, the equivalent of 5:30. And you guys.
Oh, Roscoe's winning.
Okay.
Really?
You guys walk in and
Mr. Dudley. Said
yeah, I
Vor.
saw that. Yeah. I saw that.
Ooh.
He's
Okay.
got the same first name as me, so
Focus
he's
friend.
automatically awesome.
Sorry.
He is.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
We'll
alright.
keep track.
It's just because his name's Brandon.
Can I take
It-
6 seconds to make
10
an
points
out-of-game
instant.
comment?
Yes.
Okay. I keep waiting for your character to say, but it's not oatmeal!
But it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, to all you Scottish folks watching,
right.
Just want to apologize.
I just want to apologize. Okay.
There's a
So,
bonus here, right?
all right. About 5:30 rolls around, the equivalent of you wake up.
Yeah.
You've enjoyed kind of a bit of a short rest.
Yeah, I've taken like 2 short rests just so I can heal up completely.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. All right.
If that's
Can I do
acceptable.
something?
Yeah. Yeah. Because when was the last short rest you had in the morning?
We took a long rest.
Yeah.
That night, and I hadn't.
Well, you
taken
would
any
take a short rest and then you would roll your hit dice till you got
Yeah.
up to. Are you back up now?
I'm
by
back up.
rolling all
I had
the
to
hit
use
dice?
all of them. So
Okay.
the first short
Yeah,
rest I
that's
used
fine.
4, then. And then I
Okay. So
used
you don't get them back till the next long rest.
Right.
Right.
So I would like to examine the invite. I want to procure the materials required to make one: paper, envelope, wax, rope, ink, whatever I need.
Okay.
I want to forge an extra one.
Okay. Do you have a forgery kit?
I do.
Okay. Then I would suggest that you make a sleight of hand check. That makes sense, eh? Sleight of hand? Dexterity?
I think dexterity more.
I'd love a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is a dexterity-based
Sleight of
thing, and I
hand?
think
It
you
is,
should get
yeah,
a...
You know, that makes
slide
sense.
Or no,
of
wait,
hand.
No, you would take a dexterity check and add your proficiency modifier to use a forgery kit, because it's a kit.
Fine. Which works out to be my sleight of hand.
Wow.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You are totally killing this vote.
That is a 24.
24?
24.
Okay. You success. How many do you want to make?
Just one.
Okay, you successfully make another invitation. Okay. And you don't tell anybody about it. You do it in your room?
I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Just,
All right.
And
Oates, Joel, do you have...
Yeah, so John D. Johnson, by the way, I love John D. Johnson's name. I think it's just awesome.
Best.
Roscoe, okay.
Roscoe
Brandon
killed.
Dudley lolled. He didn't vote. He just lolled.
No, he's at 4.
No, he didn't. He said loll.
Those
No, he
seem
said
like
Vor
the same
earlier.
thing.
Okay,
Right
okay,
before.
so Roscoe,
Vor.
and then one Vor.
So none for Megil.
Poor
Oh,
Megil.
Megil is
Megil.
here.
Maybe they missed him. Must have stuttered.
Yeah.
Many
Yeah,
Roscoes.
you know, it's okay.
Everybody's like, how do I spell McGill? Does that have a C in it? McGill.
Yeah.
McGill. No,
Okay.
it's Megil.
So, you guys all eventually come together in the common room. It's really starting to pick up now. The crowd is livening. A lot of them are recognizing you as they come to the door, like, I can't believe you made it back. Yes, I made so much money. Some of them like, phooey, I just lost it. And they're getting upset and so on. So there's obviously mixed emotions and mixed responses to you guys successfully coming out. Eventually, around dinner time. No, I can't, Jeff. No, you'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
You'll have to get or make a new password. Every week we forget our Twitch password
yes, every week.
for D&D Beyond.
But this week
Everyone
I forgot
does.
my email as well.
Oh.
Oh,
So I don't know what, so it's locked me out.
yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a problem for Roscoe.
Make it
Actually, I can
guys.
maybe print
That's
and
what's
send
20 on
you
everything.
the. Can somebody access? You can't access this
You
thing.
can access his profile though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, if you could just give me the details.
Sorry, guys. 1 sec.
Yeah, so if anybody's managed to hack his Twitch, could you send him the password?
You can open
Yeah.
his tab
By
to
the
the new
way-
tab and put it on this screen.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We can all see.
Actually, if I can just get whatever my username is. I thought it was Flat just Free Martin, but
It's
I don't
it's
know, actually.
Rainbow Pony 37.
yeah, sure
It's
it wouldn't be
Rainbow
Rainbow
Dash
Pony.
Sparkles.
It'd be, yeah. Well, I'll just leave it alone. It's fine.
Are you still using Horny Toad 69 there?
Oh dear.
That's an animal.
No, it's actually Taste the Rainbow 66.
What is it?
So, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to find.
Big Skittles fan.
lunch at some point, or
Yeah.
maybe I guess I didn't.
Liquid
No.
lunch.
I'm
You were
gonna-
sleeping.
If
We
I'm
had-
going to this party, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat everything.
I think it'll be hilarious for you to come down dressed in,
Yeah, it's
in
flash
the
list
finest
remark.
tails
Is
that
it?
you have, and we are
Sending
like
you your
actually
so my armor, but polished a little bit more than usual.
yeah.
So so at this point,
and an ascot.
you and I are going to this party
Wipe
with
the
Roscoe.
blood off.
Yeah, most of it.
There we go. Perfect.
So is Vor awake?
So it's the three of us that are going.
Three of us that are going.
Me and the
I'm-
2
I'm-
people
I've
I like
come down by
least
now.
are going to this party.
Okay, so who's going?
I came
So-
down at 5:30.
Funny
three?
coincidence that.
Okay.
Well, we need to get together and talk
Okay,
about
yeah.
it.
So,
obviously,
anyways,
yeah.
you guys come together, and Rex walks in the door. He walks in and he goes, when he sees you guys.
Just looking at him like, Rex,
Hey, Rex!
Rex.
Rex,
I've
I
come down to
believe,
my,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
believe,
yeah.
Rex,
I'm
that
down
you
with
didn't
you.
expect to see my face, right? Alright, well, so I guess it's time to pay up.
And at this point, you see people kind of starting to mill around. A Hulk are starting to wave them at Rex. And less than you would imagine, less than you expected. Obviously, a lot of people didn't think you guys would necessarily make it. Some people did.
Sure,
Whatever the
of
case may be.
Who would
Whatever.
believe in a man
over-under?
like me?
Anyways,
no one
so-
believes in a man like me.
All right. You guys can collect. He divvies out your winnings.
Alright, so
okay.
wait, what were the odds?
Yours were pretty good.
I said
pretty
5
good.
5 to 1, didn't I?
Yeah.
5 to
so
1.
5 to 1.
you got 750.
So
Yeah. Why? Whoa, no. 5 to 1.
Yeah, you put
Yeah,
in 250.
250.
Oh yeah, 250. You're right. You're right.
So just work out the
One,
math
two,
and add them to your
five.
gold.
Okay, I just go over to
So
Rex
750.
like, yeah,
No,
and I give him
1250.
5 gold. Because I bet that he
5, 2,
wouldn't
1,
make
5,
it.
1.
You are the richest of us all.
That's
I am
great.
the richest of us all. I am the richest. No, I'm not going to say that.
So
out loud.
I collect my 100 gold.
Nice. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I got lots.
Good.
I
You're like, what is
came
going
out
on
a
here? I don't
winner.
understand. All right, so you guys have collected. That you're all settled up. Dinner starts to be served. Everything kind of starts to liven up in the place.
By the
What
way,
do you guys do?
5 to win is 12.50.
250.
12.
What do you guys do?
How much?
15.
Menon,
Sorry, man.
Yes, sir.
why are we at this dinner?
Oh god.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I understand why I'm here.
At the dinner? No, you're just in the in the Yanni portal.
Yeah, we're
You
not
haven't gone to a
yet.
party or
We've
anything.
not gone yet.
I'm gonna put a cork in that and say that later.
It's
So
about 5:30,
I-
the equivalent.
I pull out the invite, and I think over it, and I'm like, oh. To myself, I'm thinking, crap, I don't want Vor to speak. I've got to find someone.
I'm gonna put on my set of fine clothes, by the way. I have a set of fine clothes.
So I go over to Roscoe, and I say, thank you for saving my life. Here's an invite to a party. And you're a
That
bar.
seems a fair trade.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes.
I-
And I'll be repaying you for a long time. Please just come.
I scrutinize the invitation. Is there any information on there that'll give me an idea as to what the party's about?
You open it up, and it says you are cordially invited to a event at the Roaring Horn Estate.
Okay.
Dress code is in effect.
Should we pretend that I know what the Roaring Horn Estate is?
Have you guys spoken about it?
With
him?
We may
Do-
not
do
have
you know
because we
Would I,
got.
would I know from previous visits?
Only if it's no. You've never been there.
Did we
Okay.
talk to you about the issues with the ordning and any of that we went
No,
about?
we
I don't
wouldn't
think
have.
you guys went
no,
over it.
we wouldn't have told him about Cedric and his father and Roaring
Right.
Horn and all of that. And
Okay.
Cedric,
Law.
Cedric,
The entertainer.
whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take Megil off to the side and say, Megil, we were only able to get 3 invitations for this party, but I was able to get another one, and I'll give it to you. You're not there.
Yeah.
The other guys don't know I got another one, but I'll give it to you. We're hoping that we can find out information about Cedric's father, so we can talk to him, find out. Sarek.
And that's poor
You-
Cedric.
You know why we're going. Here's the invite. Don't tell them how you got it. I only have one. Vor will have to stand watch outside or something, or pull the carriage that'll turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah. Vor doesn't much like being around people anyway.
People don't like much being around Vor.
Now, I'm already downstairs at this point, but I guess I'm not
You're not
near
beside
this
us.
conversation. Okay.
They went to.
I
So
am
I'm just gonna
drinking
give him
milk
the,
somewhere.
The forge. In fact, I'll give him the real one.
Orcish creature.
I'll
like
give
a
him the
monk at
real one,
bar.
and I'll keep the forgery.
Do we
Is that guy drinking milk?
do we know what they mean when they say dress code in effect?
Refreshing.
You imagine that it means that you just dress nice.
I'm in my
How's the
set of fine
body
clothes with a rabbit fur clutch.
Although you're not used to that sort of.
For clutch.
Yeah,
Oh, I've done.
yeah. All I've got is what you
It's
got. Yeah.
hot.
The clutch of holding.
It's hot. The clutch I'm holding.
Clutch
It's
of
getting
holding.
smaller.
So it doesn't
It's
matter how
going to
big
be
the
coin
outside
purse
is.
of holding.
It's a thimble of holding.
Clutching the hold of holding.
All right. So what do you
Clenching
guys?
the clutch
So you guys get
holding.
dressed. You
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
You're wearing your finest clothes.
Oh, finest.
Yeah. He comes down
I
decked
bought
out.
fine
You all
clothes,
look
by the way.
great. Are you
have
ready to
fine
go?
clothes always. You're just always fine. Fine.
Oh, hey.
And what are you dressed in, sir?
I'm in my clothing.
So you have nothing.
I've got
Yeah,
nothing to,
okay.
That's
to
what you're wearing?
change into.
That's,
Well, this
that's the terrain.
this is what I'm wearing.
Okay. And you're
Okay.
just wearing what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you plan to do while they go? Are you going with them?
They haven't told me yet that I'm not going, so.
Oh yeah.
Vor, can I talk?
Yeah. Sure you can.
So Vor,
Yeah, yes.
you've been so kind to me.
Well, I consider you a good friend.
Oh,
at this
good.
point.
Here's the problem.
Here's the problem.
We've only got 3 invites for this party because that's all we could convince the man to give us.
3. We've got.
So that would mean there's 5 of us. I've got
Right.
3. I gave one to Balabar and I gave one to Roscoe because he saved my life. And Balabar, I'm not quite sure why I gave him one, but because he asked and was there, I kind of gave him one.
Okay, can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
I don't like people
Okay.
a lot. So,
Good.
I mean, even just being here is very uncomfortable at times.
Good.
Not always.
I mean, oh crap, that sucks.
but it's just it's a thing.
Right.
I'm a little relieved. I don't have nice clothes. I polished up my armor,
Yes.
and even then, I mean, it's not frilly or anything.
No.
And
Good.
I
So
don't
we've
know how to
agreed.
do anything else with my hair.
Before I still think you should come and be near the party.
Oh,
I-
In
I
case
was-
we get into some
good
trouble.
idea.
And
Hide
if you
out
hear,
back.
So
Have
you
you
want
ever
me there,
been-
but you don't want me there?
Have you? No,
we
no.
want
Have
you there, but they won't let you in.
Have you ever been behind a really good party? Like behind one? Like it's great back there. I've done that a lot.
It's like
It's just like being there, except you're
it's
not.
like producing.
behind it.
It's like you're
In-
producing
in
a party,
my-
but you're not part of the party.
Younger days,
Right.
when I was still a slave, I would be paraded around at parties
Parties are fun.
as the champion of
So-
Gauntlgrim.
So
I
that's
have
kind
been
of-
to them in the past, and never as a guest in a flattering sense.
Right. So then you
I-
understand fully that we need to go in there without you coming along.
I was
Good.
considering possibly.
But if we need your help,
going to the arena today. But
Great. Just
why
stay.
would you go to the party?
Just
in
no.
the
Just
arena?
well,
Do we
if you don't
need-
want me at the
it's
party,
just-
I was
it's a
going to go to
party,
the
let's just
arena.
go.
But
Darren said a couple of days ago that I could enter my name and compete.
you're gonna go compete.
Yes.
You're gonna go compete in the arena
And
while we're at a party.
I'm champion
That's
of
a
3 arenas. I'm undefeated. Why wouldn't I try here? I need more money, and
But
this
you-
would be a good way to do it.
He's right.
That you were a prisoner when you did that.
What's going to go wrong at a party? It's not like you guys ever embarrass yourselves.
It's like
in
I was
public.
Well,
Right. You should probably come. I have a fear.
I feel like the arena, like were people looking for you in the last 3
No,
towns we were in, trying to take you as a
So
prisoner
let's
again?
just decide, because
There are
we
no
have a party
drow
to go
here.
to.
I have seen no drow.
Balabar, we've got
I
to go to
feel
this party,
safest-
like right now. I don't want to wait anymore. Can we
Okay.
just go?
Let's go.
Come.
Listen. I felt more comfortable in this town than I have any town before.
Are
I have
you on
not
vacation
seen-
next week,
I have
and that's
not
why
seen
you
one
want to?
drow. This is like vacation being here. I am the happiest I think I have ever been.
You do look.
Have you ever seen me so jovial and lighthearted?
No. In fact,
I mean, in
I've
fact,
never
you
seen
had
before.
never seen me even
In fact,
before.
I've never seen you before.
Right. Well, I mean, if you really want me to come, I can. But
Well, just
how
to s-
close could I even get to this party?
Just you'd have to stay out a ways away.
So
40
what-
yards
am
out
I-
from the front door.
Am
Well,
I
you
just
gotta be able
going
to hear our call if we need
listen
to.
very closely for your screams of pain to see if
You've got
anything is wrong?
Great
Correct.
ears.
We
No
wouldn't be
one's
the
ever told
only
you that
ones
before? got
traveling there
great
that would
ears.
have security.
Wait.
You could be our.
Wait a second. Didn't you say you had 3 tickets and there's 4 of you? What
Wait a
happened?
moment.
Listen, I'm not always the brightest bulb, but I can count.
To what? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No.
it's good. Quantify it.
So,
Well, I think it's decided.
I think you should be our security.
I think I should. Go. What is this?
so we're gonna go to a party.
That's the
Okay.
evening
I-
So
band.
you stay outside. We've decided to go.
At the arena, yes. I
Yeah,
think
no,
I
no,
should
but
go
Why doesn't he
to
come with
the
us? We
arena.
could tell them he's our security. We're very important. He's our bodyguard.
Sure, why not? Let's try it.
Okay.
Will you come?
If they don't let you
To
in,
the arena.
listen.
No,
if,
to the party.
I heard that this is being held on a dairy farm where there is tons
Of
of
milk.
milk.
Good tack. Good tack.
If they don't let you in, you may go.
Insight. All right.
Can I?
Yeah.
At this moment, from the corner of the yawning portal, you guys hear a lute ring out.
Loot.
Yeah. Ooh, lovely.
I've convinced you.
You hear a lute ring out, and it's probably one of the most skillfully played lutes
It's not
that
Roscoe.
you've ever heard. It's not Roscoe.
Oh my.
No, not.
And
That sounds delightful.
you look into the corner, and you see a short dwarf, short for dwarven standards, even probably about 3'9".
Ooh, that's a very
Um,
small dwarf.
up on a table, and he's strumming his lute. He's putting everything into it, and the crowd almost hushes around him as he plays. And he just commands the most incredible presence. He's got striking light blue eyes, who peer from the midst of an impeccable mane of red gold hair and braided beard, which clash spectacularly with the purple and gold silks he wears. Beside him, an elf with long white hair that goes almost completely down his back, purple eyes, in long robes of blue and purple, kind of stands off to the side of him, watching him as he plays. A wood elf, who you recognize as a wood elf. Brown eyes, dark brown hair, with a travel outfit, fairly standard, leather gear, made up mostly of autumn colors and leafage is mixed in. And he sits at a table. Woman, probably in her teens, 5'5" or so pounds. She has a massive scythe, kind of leaned up against leaning against the wall beside her.
Massive, like the size of her.
Does she seem grim?
No. In fact, she has poofy, curly buns that come up either side. Dark tan skin, large glasses, which you haven't seen very often, and is dressed in loose-fitting robes. And she starts to sing to the lute. And she joins the lute in this melodious kind of sound that fills the entire room, and the rest of the room starts to hush a bit more.
There's a hush in the room.
This wood elf druid sits at the table in front of them, and he's intent. And right across the table from them is a very strange, odd character. You've never seen anything like this. A character who is humanoid, but has bark-like skin, almost like a tree. Mossy green dreads that hang halfway down his back. And they sit and they seem to be playing some sort of game. It's a hexagonal board, and there's little men and little pieces, and they're almost like the wood elf is teaching the game to this bark-like character.
Are they playing Pathfinder?
No.
Settlers of Catan.
It actually looks a lot like that.
Oh, wow.
It looks it's a game that you guys are familiar with, especially in these parts. Pioneers of Chult, actually, is what it's called.
Pioneers of Chult.
Yes, and it's a game of trading resources back and forth.
Wow. Seems oddly familiar.
At the sound of the lute, I just want to put my hand on. Sorry, he's amazing.
At this moment, they kind of
I'd go buy some tarts.
they put their pieces aside, and the wood elf gets up and he takes out a flute, and this melodious, beautiful singing and lute playing, and he starts to play his flute, and you get a like it's not quite good, or as good as the rest of the trio is, and he's trying to keep along, and you can tell he's passionate about it, and he really, really enjoys it.
He's the wealthy band member.
Yes, but he is not quite trying. They look like weathered, experienced adventurers. They look like they're celebrating a long life of adventuring, with some sadness to it. Perhaps their adventure has come to an end, and their campaign has come to an end. That's for Patrick. I just wanted to thank you, Patrick, and for Daniel. All the best. Just wanted to include you guys in our game tonight, and that was a little tribute to
Yeah,
Soul.
I think we just before we head off to the party, we go up to the bar, grab a round of pints for them.
Cool.
Balabar will pay for it.
Yay!
Brothers loaded.
Wow, that's
Hey,
rare.
to Patrick.
Cheers, guys.
To Patrick.
Patrick.
Solve. That's a
Alright.
holy book.
Just to check, is the wood elf's two-handed axe nearby?
Yeah,
or-
no, he doesn't know what that is. No.
Can I do something else just in that moment?
Yeah, absolutely.
As I sit on the bar with my drink beside me, I just want to pull out the new lute that's in my purse of holding, and I want to minor illusion the sound of the beautiful song that he's playing, Just make eye contact as if I'm playing along for
I like it. I like it.
8
I like
bars
it.
or so,
I
and
like
then I'll
it.
put it
I
away.
like it. At this point, the tree-like figure stands up. He pulls out a violin,
Ooh.
and he plays it as if he's a part of it. It's incredible.
Wow.
And they continue to play through the night. The crowd kind of mingles, intertwined, and even though they weren't paid to perform, they're not performing where the crowd typically does. You look over at Dernan, and even Dernan looks up, and he nods in appreciation.
Can I nudge Roscoe and go, does that, do you ever, because my brother's a performer, when other people play that well, you have two choices. You can either choose to be inspired, or you can choose to quit. What does it make you want to do?
You'd be inspired, but if you
Where?
quit, it's okay. But be inspired.
To answer your question,
Nobody will forget.
and perhaps Balabar as well,
Sure.
some performers are very skilled with their mouths, and some of us are very skilled with our hands.
So you're a mouth?
So
You're a
would you
mouse?
say-
No, they are fantastic with their mouths. You
Right.
can hear it.
Right.
I'm more of a hands player.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
I think
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
that's not the answer I expected.
You guys are leaving the awning portal.
So,
Oh.
How much was my
no.
round of drinks? I'll subtract.
Who did you buy for the entire?
Us and their party.
I'd say about 5 silver.
Very nice.
Yeah.
so,
Unless you're buying good stuff, then I'd say gold.
I'll buy the normal stuff.
so when Balabar,
They've been drinking already.
I gotta play my character.
Back in
man.
character.
when Balabar was trying to convince me to come to the party, he suggested that the party was at a dairy farm. I rolled insight, and he rolled a natural 20. So, in deception, so I'm really excited about this
the
milk
milk.
party.
He rolled an
This
8. I rolled a
amazing
nat 20.
dairy farm milk party.
I love
It's like
that.
the
Milk
most
party.
amazing thing. I'm very excited.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Do we have to roll for
but
disappointment?
it's
or-
very,
yeah,
it's very
Was I
sad that
there?
I don't
Was I
actually
there
get
for
to
that?
go to
Like,
the
did
party.
I notice you deceiving?
Yeah. Together, and I
Yeah,
said
together,
you should
okay.
come. It's at a
Okay, so-
dairy farm. They got the best milk. You should come,
Okay.
and we're gonna try to convince them.
So are we there now?
No, okay.
No.
So
Okay,
I-
so we're gonna head there. We have to do a set change. Let's take a break. If you want to put that Patrick screen up, and we'll go to like a silent mic. A beer, and we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
I got none of my
Oh, it's a guardrail.
No.
Okay.
Ooh, golem.
Oh, can we?
Are we ready?
Can
Yep.
we place our minis?
I don't. Oh, yeah.
We're live?
That's how I'm going to.
Awesome. All right, welcome back, guys. That was fun. All right, so we've had a bit of a set change. I don't know if you guys can see it from that angle, but we're gonna show you.
They can
a little
see
bit.
the part where we're not.
Yeah, good. Okay, what are you guys doing? Get out of here. Whoa, somebody moved the board already. It's all like
It was him.
separating
It was
and
him.
stuff. Okay. Anyways, all right. So you guys head to the north ward of the city.
Yeah.
Let me bring up my description. That would be.
Ho.
Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho.
It's off to work.
We go.
All right. So, home to many noble villas, townhouses, and a great many inns. North Ward is the neighborhood of the respectfully wealthy. As you guys come through, that's what you notice. It's an well-to-do sort of. You get some sneers, Megil, dressed the way that you are necessarily. You know, some like curious gawkers and that sort.
Dwarf.
As you guys kind of ask around.
Megil.
You make your way around the city, and you finally come to what appears to be the Roaring Horn Estate. One of the largest houses that you've seen in this area. It has a surrounding wall, and there are 2 guards posted outside of the city, out of the fence, or the wall that surrounds the estate.
Yes.
And they seem to be city guards, so not personal guard. But this party is well-to-do enough that they've hired the actual city to defend it. You see that there are people milling about and entering. Just past the guards, you see a man that looks like this.
Looking like a man.
He don't look like a man.
Where is he?
Quickly.
I had him, I swear.
Oh, no. You look
Here he
like
is.
a man.
Here. Like this. Handsome,
That's like me.
fairly tall,
Kenneth Branagh.
well-to-do.
Kiefer Sutherland.
And you've got that up, Gavin? Yeah, good, awesome. And you see him standing just beyond the wall. And right beside him stands a large construct of sorts.
Like a golem?
You'll see in 1 second, as soon as I bring it up.
Okay.
Well, the mini looks just like him too.
Can the folks on camera
They
see
can.
this?
They have their own.
So yeah,
they
he
got
looks like
the-
that.
So that one,
Nice.
they can't see, but it is.
It's like Boba Fett on steroids.
Yeah.
Is he made of rock?
No.
Or
So
metal.
he's made of metal and wood.
Do you want to get
It
closer?
seems.
I can't see.
And he stands very still, kind of looking down towards kind of that gate area, right behind the man just beyond the gate.
You can tell it's male?
What do you do? No, you can't.
Okay.
It.
It's like a Cylon.
It, Jeff, it.
Kind of does.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it does look like a toaster.
Yeah.
That's what you see. What do you do?
That's what we see.
Is there any ticket takers here?
Yeah.
Anybody
Is
checking
there
our
a
invitations?
table? Is there a table for email lists or anything? No, I'm just kidding.
I just tell them to follow me. And is there anybody obviously taking invitations?
There is just the 2 guards that stand at the front. Stand there.
Okay, I walk in, he's behind me. Follow me.
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
We're
So
together.
and then I'll follow behind Vor. So it's him. So small midget-like person, or a small person, and then a
Great catch. Great catch.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry. And then Vor, who's how tall? How tall are you, Vor?
7 foot.
7 foot.
So you're
one.
literally double my height, and then I'm behind him, so it's like boom, boom, boom. We're gonna walk up to the gate.
Oh, I
You're
guess
first.
I should probably walk up too, since I'm here as well.
Okay,
right?
hold
you
on.
are.
Hold on.
Yes,
you are.
Yes, you are.
I'll sneak him in. You guys just be a couple and walk in together. I'll sneak him in.
So
Easy
the
enough
three
to
of
do
us
is-
walk in behind you.
No. You walk in on your own.
Right.
We're going together.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
So what's happening?
Okay.
Sir,
We
who's
link
walking in the
arms?
room?
I'm walking in
No,
first.
We don't need to. We can.
Okay.
And he's walking behind me.
Okay, so as you come, the guard stops you, and he says, "Can I see your invitations, please?"
I hand him my invitation. Yeah, you know. I hand him my invitation.
Looks at it. All right.
Thank you. My
Make your way
bodyguard
in.
will be escorting me tonight. Have a good evening. And I walk.
He puts his hand out. He's like, "Where's his invitation?"
He is my bodyguard.
You need one for him too.
Well, I was told that I get a +1, and my bodyguard is an obvious choice. I am the Prince of Tourmaline of the 10 Towns, and I expect that you will give me entry with my bodyguard.
Give me a persuasion check. As the other guard kind of like steps in.
Oh no, we've got a battle at hand.
So persuasion, right?
Not deception?
Deception, sorry, yeah.
Natural
no,
20, my friend.
Natural 20. Third of the night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Look what they just rolled. Natural 20.
So,
So
what do you do
So my
now?
20
Yeah,
plus my modifier is 8.
Yeah.
So I rolled
28?
a 28.
So you win.
Okay.
Although natural 20 is technically an automatic win. So it's a roll off. So I would like you to roll again, please.
Penis. 12 plus 8. 20.
He looks up at you and he
Looks
kind of
down,
backs
down at
up.
me.
He looks down at you. Good point. And he kind of backs up a little bit, and he looks over his shoulder, and that gentleman is greeting people as they kind of pass.
yeah.
And he looks like he goes, "Sir, need your help here." This gentleman walks up.
The handsome man or the
The
Iron Man?
The handsome man. So he greets a couple people, comes over and he says, "Well, may I help you?"
I will just give a slight bow and say, a pleasure to meet you. I am the Prince of Tourmaline of the 10 Towns. It is an honor to meet you. The guard is giving me trouble for bringing my bodyguard in to escort me. I wish to be honored as the invite has requested my presence, and I've brought a lovely gift for you, and I'm not sure why your guard is causing so much trouble for me.
Out
The
of
guard
the
kinda
I can
sneers.
see why you want to invite someone that was good with words. So thank you for
I
bringing
know.
it up. I can't help you in this situation, but going forward.
He looks at you
I
and
didn't
says,
put a lot of thought into it.
No.
"You're the Prince of what and where?
Tourmaline of the 10 Towns.
Of where?"
Tourmaline
Terminator.
of the 10 Towns? Listen, I looked it up.
Last I checked, Timberlake didn't have a prince. It's a town within the 10 towns.
When
So
was
please
the
tell
last
me
time
who
you
you are
checked?
really.
I'm shocked.
Give me a deception check.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yes, I will.
What do you get? What do you get?
17.
He looks at you. He says, "And who's this?"
This is my bodyguard.
He looks at the guard. He said, "Did they have a invitation?" And the guard says, "Yes, here
Show
it is."
him my
So you give it to him.
invitation.
And is this one of the real ones, or is this the forged one?
It's the forge one that I rolled a 24 to forge.
Ergo,
Ergo, it's a real one.
it's better than the original.
It'll be fine.
Did you forge it to say +1?
Yeah?
Did you hack into Eventbrite?
That's so intense.
By the way, just as a general sort of idea, I would have refrained from saying "it'll be fine" in front of the DM before he's finished rolling. Not that he would roll any different, but
I said that
By
in
the
game in
way,
front of the
I would
handsome
suggest
gentleman.
not calling it the other players like that in front of the DM.
I've got this. It's taken care of.
Guys, as long as we're commenting on each other's comments about commenting, can I just say?
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
You just want check after check.
That's right.
Win after win.
I think we're all proficient in busting balls tonight.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving? That's not one of the good ones. Let me wait for D&D
You don't
Beyond
say.
to load.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Oh! Was that?
No.
Come on!
What? He did too.
That looks a little
That's
tough to me.
Okay, I just want the
bit,
camera to take a look.
Yeah.
Look.
Can you get the
It's a
overcam
tiny
going
bit.
down?
Look. Come on. That counts.
That counts.
That counts,
Come
right?
This way, come this way.
Come on.
Totally counts, right?
Come on, it totally was going to land
Yeah.
there gently.
Yeah, that counts,
for
right,
sure.
everyone?
That's
I
right.
rolled a 30.
Wait, that's a forgery, right?
Yeah, the guard,
Now,
Hang on a sec.
the guard gets to roll a D100.
why am I making a
challenge.
wisdom saving throw? That's what I'm wondering. That can't be good. He's like
No.
casting a spell on me. or something.
He kind of, you see him kind of squint his eyes at you, and you can tell that he's probing your mind.
Yeah.
And then he
I
does
can
it for a
tell?
little. Yeah,
Is there a
you can
joke
tell.
there?
I say, go ahead. I've been probed before.
Should have been, but we didn't do it.
A little surprised that it
He
wasn't.
says, "I like the cut of your jib.
I like
Oh.
the jib of your cat.
Let him in." And you walk through. All right.
And I'm also
Love
allowed.
the Southern
Yes, and he lets
accent.
you in too. You should be entertaining for the guests. All right, who's the next to show up? Manon?
So yeah, so
Okay.
I
Wait a
guess
minute! High five!
I have my envelope. Just hand it to him. Go, thank you.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
comes in. He greets you.
Yeah.
He says, "Pleased to meet you. I don't believe we've met your acquaintance before."
No, I am Manon Eagerpath, and I've been invited by Durnan, who I'm sure you know.
Yes, I personally gave him
Well, then I personally thank you for the
the
invite.
invitations.
I would love to spend some time learning about what you do here.
Yeah, there were 3 of you.
Yes, of
Where's
course.
the 3rd?
Yeah.
That's when you come to the guards.
Let me introduce you to my friends here. This is Roscoe, and this is Megil.
All right. And where are you from?
Oh, crap! You're asking me this now without me even. Let me find out.
Good thing we invited somebody good with words.
Do you wait for these guys, or do you head right in?
We're going in.
Okay, so you get to the front door, and it's open. You walk into a bit of a cloakroom area, and there is a large guard standing there, almost like a now it seems like a private guard of sorts. And he says, "There is a chest that's open. You can see that there's a key left in one of the doors, and there's weapons, kind of stacked in there." And he says,
You do?
"Please deposit your weapons in the wardrobe. You can get them on your way."
To make me look bad.
No, it's a good one.
Come on.
It's a good one. I promise.
So,
Okay.
I
Great.
It
do,
may get us
Okay.
through.
although a little
but
hesitantly,
Well,
Okay.
yeah,
As a-
real tickets.
That's
bodyguard,
true.
is there
Yeah, so
nothing
we'll
I can
get through.
keep on my person?
It might just negate the question.
He was allowed in as my bodyguard to protect me. I don't see what use the protector is without any weapons at all. Would you allow him to keep something?
With the folks that are here, you can do just fine even without weapons.
What's your name again? No, I just not in game. What's your
Who
guy's
are
name?
we
Because you
speaking
told it
to
to us.
right now?
Who?
This guy at the
No,
door.
I didn't tell you.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I
okay,
didn't.
okay. Sorry, I thought you had.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask because
Okay.
I'm supposed to know.
Right.
Okay, so
it's,
he
it's
says,
not an issue of whether they're armed or not, or numbers. But numbers is the issue in magic and assassins, and I'm not convinced that any of these innocent folks could help defend in the event of an incident.
"Weapons, please."
So I give the weapons.
Okay.
And
Do you give them all?
yeah, well, I don't
Okay.
think I have anything I could conceal. They're all very large weapons.
Does he take the weapons and put them in the rack?
Yeah.
As he's doing that, can I...
He allows you to place them in there.
Okay, who's he watching, me or him?
Oh, he's just looking at both of you.
But if he's going to the rack, and I'm standing
He's
here...
standing right beside the open rack chest. So he's looking at you as you put the weapons in the thing.
So we're very close.
What are you trying to do? Yes.
I would like to take my dagger.
Yeah.
And slip it into my clutch of holding.
Into your bag of holding?
Clutch of holding.
Yeah, so I'm going to take my short bow and my short sword, and I'm going to hand them to the guard and say, "Here you are, sir," while he hands up his stuff.
Hey, give me a
And
sleight
I'm
of hand
gonna
check.
take my dagger, and I'm going to, without him noticing, roll it into with my 12. Slip it into the clutch of holding. Not a big deal. We carry on.
Dagger 2.
way to enter a party with a sleight of hand trick.
Take out the dagger.
He takes it and puts it in the thing. You'll get it back. All right. So back to you.
Yeah.
So he says, "Where are you from?"
Let my friend. This is Roscoe. He'll explain everything.
Ah, Roscoe.
Where we're from,
That's good. That's good.
where we're from, really, is not
Wait,
really
wait.
as important.
Can I just hand him my tarts as well?
Okay.
I gotta take my
What
my
are they plus 3
my-
parts?
Don't
my 9 tarts,
Don't-
and I'm gonna hand them to him and be like, "You're
don't
gonna need these
volunteer
too."
your only good weapon.
I give him my tarts.
Okay, Roscoe. Okay. He takes your tarts.
Puts them on a platter for the party.
No.
How many did you give him?
9.
Oh, come on.
I just asked you how many.
9
Okay.
tarts. Yeah.
Go.
He's not gonna eat my tarts, please.
Where we're from, really, isn't anywhere near as exciting or as important as where we're going to be. That's the real question you should be asking.
He says, "You're a genasi, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Of the air variety."
What gave it away? Was it the blue hair? The blue eyes?
Oh, the blue balls.
Or the constant...
The flowing blue drapes.
Good. For all the viewers under the age of 12, we'll begin a glossary at the end to explain some of the terms you may or may not be familiar with.
Oh,
All right.
That's great.
So sorry. So you say of where you're going. He says, "And where might you be going?"
Well, of that I have absolutely no idea, which makes it all the more exciting, wouldn't you say?
It sure does.
By the way, are you going to request our weapons as well?
You don't know about that yet.
Okay.
Awkward.
He says,
Always is, isn't it?
"No, but really, where are you from?"
Well, I'm from a different place than he's from, and he's a different place from the other two that you just let in, so we're from a great distance away. But as I said, what we'll bring to this party will just be magic.
Give me a charisma check.
All right.
Yeah. Can I speak to my background? As in, I don't want him to know where I'm from.
Yeah.
But I do want him to get a sense of what I've gone through.
You can absolutely try.
Okay. Let me just explain the hard. Oh, sorry, you rolled.
Right.
Go ahead.
Much like his dagger, I'm going to take my 12 and befuddle you.
All right.
Go.
What?
Befuddle away.
Befuddle away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant that where we're... well, I'm from a majestic land. And
He
my...
laughs.
Yes, well, I'm a genasi, of course.
Of course.
Right? We all come from wondrous places.
All right. Well, listen. You clearly want to keep that to yourselves.
Yes.
What brings you to my doorstep?
So let me.
And I ask you. And he has a charisma about him. And you
Is this
give me
guy?
perception checks.
Is this guy behind
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Me as well.
Sure. Are you with him right now?
Yeah.
I guess
16.
you'd be-
Yeah.
18.
18.
5.
Okay. He looks in his 30s.
Okay.
Mid-30s. But there is an age and a wisdom behind his eyes that isn't indicative of that lifespan.
Okay.
Sorry. So he says, "So what brings you to my doorstep?"
Well, if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
which is quite rare,
Sorry.
I haven't the faintest idea. I've been brought along to a party I wasn't even expecting to come to. However,
appreciate
I'm
your
told
honesty.
that all of the most important people in town come to parties such as this.
If I can cut to the chase.
So if anything else, you'll obviously be... Hey, I'm sorry, Megil, you go ahead. It's your turn to speak.
Do you know an artist's chamber?
Chimer?
Artist Chimer.
Chimer Rouge. Let's come here, never mind.
That is a name I haven't heard in some time. What of them?
Well, we were up in the 1010s. I was,
The prince.
Bryn Shendar was attacked by some frost giants, and we defended it, and they were looking for Artist Chimer. And we had with us his son, Sirik. Very noble fella, but met his demise.
Sirik? His son? Is no more?
Aye.
Well, he's just a lot smaller than he was.
He shoots you a glare that cuts through to your soul.
I am verklempt and speechless.
Good. Go on.
Yeah. Sirik was a good lad, but died upon our way down here to find out about his father. And we were given word that the roaring Horn family might know something about artists.
Well, you've come to the right place. I am Lord Roaring Horn.
Thought you might be.
Who sent you in my direction?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, just full of them today.
Well, for us it was.
I was the captain of
how
the.
close am I?
Right with me.
Okay.
It was Rana, Captain Rana, wasn't it?
Was it? It was Captain Rana of the. Can I have that? Of the Lutheran Tempest. I told us that you might know something about him.
Don't know if I know her.
So I don't know all about this Lutheran Tempest thing and stuff, but for me, it was the guy at the bar. What's his name? Durnan, who sent me, who basically said, "There's a party tonight. Do you know about it?" I said, "Well, no, but now I do. Can I get invites?" And he thought that was a great idea, and so he let us in. And let me say this: honestly, I don't really like talking about my past. So it's something I try to hide. Lots of pain, lots of sorrow. I try to just push it away. But the most important thing I can say to you right now is, where's the party? And can we get past these stupid doors into the building? Because, you know, it's just we've been here for a while, and I just want to go in and have fun. Is that weird? Am I weird?
Somebody's not really part of the party.
Are you aware of what's happening with the giants?
Are you really saying my
That
doors
gets
are
his
stupid?
attention, and he looks towards you. He kind of looks at you. He looks back at you.
Should we get the doors?
There's
to
a
roll an
disruption
intelligence
with Ordening,
That'd be
directions?
great.
and we know it's got something to do with Artist Chimer. And that's why we're really here is to talk to you. Not to come to your party and mingle with these rich folk.
All right. Fine. Let's do that instead.
I'm sorry, I'm a little blunt, but
No, I appreciate.
we've been a long way on the road, and you know, I've seen Nightstone decimated by the cloud giant.
He says enough. I didn't mean to do that. He says
Really well done in game.
He says, please, let us save conversations like this for...
Inside the party.
You need to shut your mouth.
Fine.
know,
And you see when he
dwarves are
says
all
that,
about the
his
bear.
eyes glow blue. Suddenly, there's a spark of blue energy.
Can I tell he's Air Genasi under the...
Are they with you?
Recently, yeah. But, I can't vouch for them.
just peek back out the door to see what the holdup is?
Yeah. As you do, you see that they're talking. You actually catch him, kind of look at him, and you see the spark of energy as he kind of cuts it at Manon.
Okay. As he's speaking out the door, I kind of like put my hand in front to block any like arrows or.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'll do yet.
Sir, you should be cautious. The enemy is everywhere.
All right. So he says, "You can't vouch for them. What we must speak of is sensitive."
Let them go into the party.
Wow, that was conversation killer right there.
All right, you follow me.
Okay, are they... What's happening now? Where are people moving?
He starts... Lord Roaring Horn starts to walk towards the door where you are, with Megil in tow, and you guys can... He says you can enter the party if you want.
Cool.
All right, so you guys go in. What do you do as they're coming towards you?
Who's coming towards them? All of us? All of them?
All of them, led by Lord Roaring Horn and Megil.
Okay, if... I will continue into the party, but I want to be able to see them. If they get separated at any point, I'm gonna go towards Megil. I'm waiting for them to come in and those two to go on their way.
So you step aside. You two step aside.
We'll go into...
Lord Roaring Horn walks in,
Mm-hmm.
followed by Megil. These two guys follow them in. As you guys come in, you get into the cloakroom. Guard stops you, says, "Weapons, please." You guys are allowed to go. Lord Zelron, as he walks behind him, he asks him for weapons, and he puts out his hand like, "Don't worry about it." And he ushers him in, but he asks you guys to leave your weapons.
Cool. So I give my weapon.
As you guys, sorry?
I give my weapons.
Okay.
I give him my rapier, but I also say, well, my most formidable weapons are my wit and my tongue. Shall you be taking those as well?
Enjoy the party.
Lovely.
So he walks. As you guys walk in, you guys turn. You guys
Take the tongue! Take the tongue!
As you guys walk into the party, there's probably a couple dozen nobles, well-to-dos within this kind of open common area. There's little tables, kind of cocktail tables set up with like hors d'oeuvres and drinks. There's servants coming around with drinks, and people are like, "Ooh, look at." And they start to like talk about you. Some sneer, some are really excited to have adventurers here. So it's a kind of a mixed bag of emotions as
So
you guys
these
enter.
clowns look like adventurers, but I'm obviously quite noble.
Well, you look
Yes,
like
with a
half the
bodyguard.
adventurer.
Yeah.
Because you're that.
You're about half this.
So where
Half
is
the
he
size
going
of
with
an adventurer.
Roaring Horn?
Give me a disguise check.
Why? I'm wearing fine clothes. I'm not
I know,
disguising
but you were trying to pretend. You're trying to act like a noble, right?
Listen,
you're trying to
I look hot.
blend in. Disguise.
Yeah, but there's more to nobility than just appearance.
Yes.
You don't know.
You definitely don't know.
What is this check?
Disguise, I think.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, check. I don't know. Is it?
I'm waiting for D&D Beyond to load. Not a sponsor.
Yet.
And
Deception.
And never
Deception.
will be.
Deception, right?
Until
hang on.
later.
Deception.
Oh, there isn't a
When
disguise
it
check
loads?
anymore in 5th edition. That's hilarious.
D&D
Performance. Give me a
Beyond?
performance check.
Oh, performance! Excellent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a 13.
13? Okay.
It's a 13.
Can I'd like to make my eyes glow the same blue as the blue that I saw in the guy's eyes earlier.
You're just wasting time. Give us a wasting time check.
At what point? When the guy asks you,
If that's a thing,
when the guy
you are
asks you,
so
when the guy
done.
asks you for your weapons,
You should have been rolling
And I
that
gave it
from
to
the
him.
beginning.
okay,
Yeah.
and then you just want to make them glow.
I just want to make my eyes glow.
What are you doing?
For
Okay.
a minute.
Why?
Okay,
Because I can do it.
all right. You don't have to roll for it.
It's,
Oh, don't I?
it's definitely a wasting time check.
Alright.
Anyway, so yeah, your eyes start to glow, and people
Yeah.
kind of like
Oh.
they take notice.
Nobles.
Okay,
In the-
so I
in
want to
the room.
go. These guys are separated now? You're all separated?
So artist artist. That's not who it is. Lord Roaring Horn walks you through the middle of the party, and to a back stairwell. That's at the back of the room.
Okay, I wanna approach them and say,
You
"Excuse
catch
me."
up?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
want to say, Excuse me. Are you? Oh, shoot, hold on. Let me look up the name of the town. It takes forever to reload pages here. I just want to say.
It'd be helpful if you actually prepped for the event, right?
like remembering my.
All right.
So, I just want to say, excuse me, are you Megil? I'm.
Chilean heroes.
I'm Prince Haven of the town of Tourmaline. I've heard much about you.
Lord Roaring Horn goes, he's not a prince.
I do that Spock thing.
Okay, I'll just say. Shoot, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Can you guys just wait? Just wait.
Does anyone know good words he can use?
Make it quick or
More
move
better.
on.
So
I just
Roaring
say
Horn
okay,
said
words.
he's not a prince.
Yeah.
And I go, that's right, he's a friend of mine, Balabar.
I'll say fine. Fine, I'm not a prince. Fine.
He's a prince where it counts.
But we're here for a very important cause. I'm with Megil. Anything he told you is true. Everything I've told you is mostly true.
You can vouch for this one.
Lord Roaring Horn, I can vouch for this one. This is a mate of mine that's been by my side from the very beginning of Nightstone. Him I'll vouch for.
And he says, and his muscle.
For? Absolutely, more than Balabar.
He actually chuckles.
I'll just say, unfortunately, when we got Durden to get us our 3 invites, it was meant to be for the 3 of us, but those 2 clowns got in the way. We're here on Celiac's behalf.
Self.
We're here on Celiac's behalf.
He says, do I need to worry about them at my party?
No.
Okay.
Well, it depends on what direction your party wants to go.
You're not there.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so what do? You guys are milling about nobles. Some people come up to you, they chat, they ask you about who you are. You walk in, and they're all like,
Yeah, I'm trying to get some attention away from him.
Eyes.
I got it.
So that's why the blue eyes, the glowing eyes.
Okay. So is there anything you guys want to do while you mingle, specifically?
I would love to better understand. So I basically ask People about this roaring horde.
Horn.
Roaring
The roaring horse.
Okay.
Just to kind of better understand. Obviously, I pissed the guy off. I need to better understand who he is and what he does, because I literally have no idea why this party exists, who this guy
Give me
is.
an investigation check.
Investigate. Tell me what is going on, investigator.
Investigator.
I've got a 17.
Okay. You managed to pull together that he is a noble within the city of Waterdeep, one of the top ones. He's been alive a long time. There's some mystery around him. He's very mysterious and handsome, and not a lot of people know a lot about him. He kind of keeps to himself, except for these parties that he throws. And you also find out that this party has been thrown for relatives from Cormier. So they're arriving. This is kind of like to.
Can I, how good are you at the loot exactly?
He's not very good.
How good are you at the loot?
There is a quartet in the corner playing.
There's someone playing in the corner. If I could get them to give you a loot, and we did a ditty together to impress the nobles, how fun would that be?
I'm sure I could hold my own. And given what Lord Roaring Horn. Given Lord Roaring Horn's current impression of us, I don't suppose that even if we don't perform as admirably as I know we will, it really won't matter to our reputation.
Right, there's no way.
The only way to go is up.
There's no way down from here. They basically hate us. So we may as well go grab a few instruments.
Well, no, they love us. He hates us.
So if we impress them, do you think he'll love us?
Probably not.
Right.
But why not?
Well, let's do it anyways. Okay, so I'll go.
I'll get back to you.
Sure.
So he walks you guys up 3 sets of stairs, and they go directly up the back of the. They go directly up the back of the home. So up the back there, yeah. And you guys find yourselves in a small 10 by 15 foot shack, sort of workshop area. It's nice. Everything's beautiful, opulent. As you walk up, you look through a couple of the doorways, and it's a very opulent home. When you get up to the top, it looks like a bit of a tinkerer's shop. Some tools on the wall, that sort of stuff. He opens the door and he walks you out onto the balcony, so you guys can put your minis on the balcony.
Nice.
Where did you guys leave your mounts?
Let's leave them outside.
Outside? Okay.
There's a horse here. I'm gonna leave my puppy there.
All right.
You wanna leave Craig? Wanna leave Craig the cat out here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It looks like Craig's actually taking a leak on the. Oh, that's just.
Where are
okay.
you?
Maybe I was there. Okay.
Where's Handsome Pants? Is this guy, right?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. So he walks you guys out, and as he walks out onto the balcony, he snaps, and there's like a silence, like a.
I thought he was
He just unleashes on us. Poison spray. Roll
guys
initiative.
are-
Roll initiative.
You guys are killing me.
So,
All right. So he snaps, and all of a sudden, the sound around you dampens. Like you can't hear the sounds of the city go away, and it's like quiet. And his voice is very rich and strong, obviously now. And he says, "I have no idea where Artis is, and all prior attempts to divine his whereabouts or scry on him with magic have failed. You were looking for him?"
Aye, only because they attacked. The Frost Giants attacked Fringe and are looking for him, and we killed a few of their kind, but we brought his son Sirik part of the way towards Waterdeep.
We wanted to return him to his father.
To find out. It seems like you're a knowledgeable person there, Lord Roaring Horn.
No one gets his name right.
You must be aware that the giant hardening is out of kill.
I do.
And we were charged by Zephyros, a cloud giant. He, as you say, scried and said that Balabar and myself were part of what would help set the ordning back to the way it should be. And since then, we've attracted to our party Vor, and it seems a couple others. But the point being is, we're on a we've been directed to put things straight, and we're trying to figure it all out. And any information you could add would be greatly appreciated. Seems like you got a vested interest in this yourself.
He says you have important work ahead. He says, "Follow me." He snaps again. Sounds of the city come back, and you. He walks over to the again what looks like 20 by 10 foot shed, and he glyphs illuminate as he goes. When he opens the door and he walks in, he says, "With me." What do you guys do?
I follow him.
Likewise.
I am extra wary because I've seen this done before. But I follow.
Okay. You've seen this done before?
I would imagine so.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't know.
Secrecy.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Well, I think so, given reasons. But
And we just follow along behind, right?
right. So that's 2.
No. You think he might be dusting, and so you think maybe he saw some dirt on the door jamb, and he was just kind of wiping it off. So you think you have seen this before?
But I wouldn't have seen this in relation to anything
specific.
Just speak it, brother. None of us are
No,
gaming,
not
and nobody
necessarily.
at home
No.
is listening.
Not with that check, anyways. All right.
Then you guys. You heard nothing.
You guys walk in to a room now that is about 30 by 30 feet.
Cray cray.
Kind of Doctor Who, like.
Yeah, it's not just
Bigger on
me.
the
That the
no.
room
You guys walk in, and it is wall to wall with items of all shapes and sizes.
Oh my!
In fact,
I'm there.
it is littered with items that look just like this.
Whoa!
I want the armor.
I want the eyeballs.
I want the armor too.
And he kind of sweeps his hand across the room and says, "You obviously have incredibly important work ahead and have a high calling. I have heard of you. I have somewhat been expecting you.
The defenders of Icewind Dale. It's like being a prince.
Not quite,
Wow.
but good try."
Thank you.
As
He
you
says,
can see, our friend Balabar there has a penchant for the dramatic.
You don't say. He says, "As my gift to you, you may choose one item from within this room
I'm not in that room.
One
I know.
each.
I'm gonna ask him.
to aid you on your travels."
I say, what's this?
I will. That, in fact. And he pulls out a ledger, and he says, "I can identify most of it, let you know what it is for the most part. Choose wisely."
Is that one each?
Yes.
This
what-
is like Christmas!
I'm also interested in the armor.
Sorry about that.
But I suppose there's only one of those.
Apart, you do. So you see one large set of armor.
You know we did this 'cause we're new. You're new. I'm new.
It's going to
Uh,
take 3 years before
You,
internet.
you kind of did it to
concludes.
yourselves. Just saying.
You and no one else.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Sorry.
What's
You
this?
asked what that is.
I asked him,
Alright.
what's this?
90.
That is.
I was just trying to play my kid.
90?
That's
No,
it, man.
90.
I'm not
that's not right.
What?
It's going to take 3 years for this time.
One
to
moment,
play the game
please.
anyway.
All right.
It shouldn't be 90.
I think that's an elvish suit of
That is a-
metal.
He says that is a robe of useful items.
What does that mean?
That sounds
useful.
useful.
It has
Sounds
it has
useful.
a
Totally
number of
useless.
patches on it, and you can see a number of patches
Yeah.
that have different items on it. He
Oh
says if you
my.
pull the patch off, it becomes that item,
Huh.
and it will manifest that item.
Do they replenish?
No, once
What's
they're used,
this?
they're gone. That there is
Marshmallow fork.
a wand of magic detection.
Did magic detect?
You guys aren't here.
A photocop magic marshmallow.
Woo! I want the
Guys,
marshmallow
okay.
Sorry.
We're getting close to the end of
Yes,
we're
sorry.
past. That is
That's-
the wand of secrets.
What does that do?
What's this?
Literally
I'm
a
just-
candy.
Listen, I'm
What
just
about
playing
this?
my
Literally
character.
in a candy store.
Can we go home if we're going to spend an hour looking?
No, okay. So what are you guys doing while they're?
Do you want us to just read this ourselves?
I want to break into that room and steal all the magic items.
No
without-
kidding.
What do you guys want to do?
Where are we exactly? We're,
We
we're
were
up
trying
You
to
now.
get
guys
loot.
were trying to play music.
Yes. Okay. So
So obviously I want to know what all of these are.
Okay.
So we go to the quartet in the corner, or at least I go to the quartet in the corner. I'm gonna let you speak for yourself, and I
I have an idea.
listen to Roscoe's idea.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. And no, I go, gentlemen, do you mind if me and my friend play a tune for the honored guests?
You ask one of the people.
One of the quartet guys, because you mentioned there's a quartet in the corner.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
He says it's a use
Oh.
you-
Nat
it has
20.
3 charges,
Nice.
and you can
Like
use
we
one of its
persuaded.
charges, and if a secret door is within 30 feet of you, your wand pulses and points you to the one nearest to you.
Boring. What's this? What's the burqa?
The robe? It looks like something Megil might be able to use.
Looks like a Capulet.
You can't
kind
take
of.
your eyes off.
That's the cloak of the manta ray.
That's a cool
I'm
idea.
thinking that, regardless of how the music goes.
Manta ray.
One one's good hair.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, sorry, what'd you roll?
I rolled a nat 20.
What?
He says, yes, when we finish this piece, absolutely.
Okay.
Look like you can't handle yourselves.
It looks like you can
I
play
thought
a
you were doing
flute.
the song from Moana for a second.
Oh.
What did you say it was?
The burqa of manta ray,
The cloak of the manta ray?
cloak of the manta ray.
And I'm also very interested in 93 if there's a
Right here.
second.
Yeah.
What's this book, by the way, with all these things?
This allows you to breathe underwater. And if you have a swimming speed of very fast.
Okay. If I have a bag of holding, I know what this is. That's a bag of holding.
Okay, what about the rest of you?
I don't know much about these other things, but
Yes.
the armor is the one thing that stands out to me the most.
All right.
I know
Well,
what it does. What if it's the
that
armor
is
of weakness?
that is a suit of mithril armor.
Highly unlikely.
Urethral.
I have,
No,
Heavy
I've
plate.
heard heavy plate.
Oh, I don't think I can wear heavy.
I've been looking for full plate armor.
Let him do his.
I'm sorry, it's the urethral armor. You don't need to pee when you're wearing it.
No, mithril. It's a very hard metal. It's very light.
Incorrect.
It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. I can pee in it regardless. Now, this armor.
Glad you brought that up.
What more can you tell me about
It's
the
it's of dwarven make, and
It's-
it's very light.
because
Fit him.
I am quite.
It is large. It looks like it's meant for a large person.
Megil, you expressed interest in it. Would you mind
It wouldn't
if,
fit Megil.
then may I have this armor?
That is a coveted piece of mine. Will you
But-
wear it valiantly?
All I do is with valiance.
Courage, bravery.
Lord
Valiant?
Roaringhorn, if I might say, there's nobody I've
Wait.
met that's more valiant than him.
Enough.
Will you woo the ladies with it? Is what I really want to know.
It depends on whether or not
Anything
they are
can help.
orcish.
No, good answer. You may take it.
Thank you very kindly.
What's that,
What are these?
vest in the corner? Oh,
It's not your color.
true enough.
You do better with earthy tones.
That is the mariner's armor.
See?
Aye, he's right.
Just like that. What are the goggles?
And everything that's on there. It's good. Because,
It's hard to choose without knowing everything.
not doing
I'm
anything
sorry,
important down
viewers
there.
at home, but I want to know what everything is because how am I supposed to choose?
please accept all. What?
Fed income.
How are you supposed to
The
what?
mariner's armor is much like the manta ray cloak. It helps you to swim faster and be more agile underwater.
Let me put it this way, Lord Roaringhorn. I'm a ranger.
I,
What would you suggest would be the of most use to me?
That's the question.
that is a good question.
I think you still gotta look him up.
He picks up a quiver of arrows that isn't on here. He kind of opens up a drawer, pulls them out. He says, I would say this here magical quiver of arrows.
Asked a question, got something off the page. Then I'll accept this gift from you.
I got it from a good elven friend, made by him. He's no longer with us. Use them well.
What do they do?
+1 arrows.
+1. Noise.
What's that mean?
And
Plus
there's-
one damage.
It's a full quiver, so 30? 30 arrows. 30 +1 Okay, you guys. The song stops,
All right.
and he hands you the lute player hands you the lute, and the rest of them kind of stay. So I said quartet, right? It's like lute, drum, flute, violin.
Can I cast Major Image and play the lute?
Sure.
Okay.
Which major? What do you want to do?
Major Image is like.
No, I know, minor. But what do you want to do?
While we play our tune, I'm going to create the most stunning, jaw-dropping, gorgeous woman ever imaginable to stand and dance while we play.
Okay. All of a sudden, beautiful woman starts to dance. Everybody.
And now with a single tear
Yeah.
running down my eye.
Yeah.
Because I feel like something is going on that I can't participate in, but I don't know what it is. I sing a simple song.
Ave Maria.
No. You do it to yourself. It's true. 'Cause that's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. It's true.
Give me a performance check.
That's what you do it to yourself.
What are you playing?
I'm
Do you play anything?
No, I'm air
Air guitaring.
That's
air
great.
guitaring. What was that performance?
Yeah.
I did an 11.
Horrible. But
I'm crying.
Hang on.
Some people are like, better than I thought. And some people are like, oh
God.
God.
Yeah.
Give him any more drinks.
Nice. So you start to play a tasteful tune.
Right.
And people, yeah.
But would anyone really be focused on us versus the image?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this
I know you're
is
talking
this
about.
is
This
just
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
stunning.
All of the men in the room and some of the females are very interested in the image. Yeah.
So we're
And all I'm doing is bawling my eyes
That's
out.
right.
You guys are doing great at the party. He looks at you. He says,
What's
no,
this?
I need to get back to my guests. So you need to make a decision.
This one. I'll take that one.
You'll take that one.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah. I don't
Final
want
option?
to waste your time here. I'll take that.
That is a lantern
Really?
of revealing.
What? I love a good lantern of revealing. Oh my gosh. I've wanted one since I was a smaller gnome.
You have no idea what it does to you.
I might. It reveals things.
While lit,
Yeah.
it burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil,
Good.
shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius.
That's great. That's really good for my dark vision.
That's all.
Excellent. I'll
I'm
take
just kidding. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light.
Excellent. We could use that like 6 months ago when we were being attacked by the invisible monster
So
in the thing.
I'm sure you could.
Well, I'll take this. How many times can I use it? It's got a gallon of oil. It'll burn for 6 hours. I've just filled up the oil again.
It's just normal
Good to
oil.
go.
6 hours on 1 pint of normal oil.
What number is it?
6 what? 6 hours?
What number is it?
What number is what?
Item. What number is it?
The item.
Oh, that's
that
number
is-
91.
91.
It's number 91. Runs.
Number 91.
Runs 6 hours to the gallon.
That's great.
12 hours.
Very
Well,
Do I-
there you have it.
That's great. I'm gonna just sit on the floor and like play with the thing. Sorry.
Still get toy?
Don't worry. Go to your guests. I'm sorry. I just really wanna. I just checking this
You'll
thing
be-
out.
you'll
It's
be leaving with me
So
now, too.
cool. What?
He says, shall we? And he kind of puts
Is
his
there-
hand out the door.
I have to ask you a question. Is there any that give you invisibility?
No.
Okay. I just.
Oh,
Oh
perhaps.
yeah.
But you've already chosen.
How
Okay,
come
I'll
when
take
I
this
say
one.
that
This is
I'm
great.
going to
Thank
sit on
you.
the floor and play with my thing, Jay gets upset at me. But when you say it, it's fine.
I just
I
thought
know
it'd
why.
be interesting if one of us had the
One
thing
is
that makes you
invisible,
invisible,
one is
and one of us had the lamp that made the invisible one show up. We could play a cool game. But if you don't have any invisible ones, I'll take this. That's cool. Thank you.
You want something of invisibility.
Yeah, it'd be sick, bro.
He pulls out his book again.
Oh my lord, that'd be great. He's the Lord.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
reference.
Let's
I mean,
not-
this
let's
thing's
not
cool,
play
but
any.
But to be on the other side would be even better.
And while we're perusing,
Can I buy this?
I'd like
Can I
to say
buy this
extra
and take
thanks
one of
to
you?
Whiz
Okay, I'll take the
Kids.
invisible
Yeah.
one.
And Vallejo paints as
I
well.
do not
for,
have
Agreed.
any
so
potions
helping to
or anything of invisibility.
That's
Make us
great. Well, this
things
is just great. Thank you
amazing.
so
Make amazing
much.
things.
You are very welcome.
Bless
I'm
your
not
heart,
as
Mr.
good a
Roaring
wordsmith
Horn.
If you find
as some of
artists,
Yes.
let him
That
know
one.
that I'm looking for him.
And if you find him, let him know we're looking for him.
That's what I just said.
Then we're in agreement.
Well then.
About how long has all this taken? Like, can I have had put on this entire suit
No,
of
it takes
armor
it
yet?
takes donning and doffing armor. I happen to have a thing here.
It's taken. So I might have the boots on, and the gloves,
I
and
do
the
have
helmet.
It would take you heavy armor would take you 10 minutes.
Okay. So
5 minutes to doff and 10 minutes to don.
so it's taking me too long to doff.
Yes. Yeah. So it's gonna be hard to carry this out.
Okay.
Well, it's like a suit of armor.
Yeah.
And you'd have to do something with your current armor. And so he says, if we can leave the room and you can bring the armor out onto the balcony if you like, and don it there if you like.
Can I? Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
So he leaves, and he leaves the room.
Yeah.
And you guys are standing on the balcony.
Oh, yeah.
With magic items in hand. He once again opens the door after you leave, and it's the shack again. And he says, take as much time as you like up here. Please head straight downstairs afterwards.
Absolutely.
I need to get back to my desk. My
Because there
guests.
is a hottie downstairs.
Thank you.
I trust that I will see you again in good standing.
Shortly.
Hopefully not too shortly, but enjoy yourselves.
Okay. You too.
And he walks to the door.
Great.
You guys finish up your tune.
We're done.
Everybody laughs. Woo! Very heartfelt.
Thank you.
They love it.
I think Lord Harden, whatever his name is.
Hoarding.
Lord Hoarding?
Roaring Horn?
He's going to love us now. We'll
Horn.
probably get a magical item out of this.
Absolutely,
So,
I'm
yeah.
sure he will love us by now. That was the goal of the songs,
Obviously.
to turn his love towards us.
Turn his hardened heart around.
Yeah, and does any of our activity to host his guests with a tune,
Yeah.
does it turn his heart towards us at
He
all?
wasn't
Are
in
we-
the room.
No, I know, but
Didn't.
does no one relay the message to him that it was amazing?
He comes downstairs and everybody's clapping when he comes downstairs, and he
Okay.
says, "Oh, hello, everyone!" Like as if they're clapping for him. He missed the song entirely, and sorry.
So, no. All right.
I grab Roscoe's loot and
And the guy whose loot it is holds his hand out and takes it from you, and they start playing again.
All right.
Okay, so
Fireball.
10
So you take 10 minutes
Yeah,
to
now
dawn.
use it.
I found mine.
You take 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna-
do
I'm
you
gonna
help him
wear it.
because it'll take
Oh, I see.
half the time if you help him put his armor on.
No, I'm not going to help him. I'm going to run
I
my
help.
fingers around the doorway and see if I can make the glyphs show up and the door open.
No.
If you stop, dude.
I
Really?
help.
Give me an Arcana check.
Well, I'm going to.
You help him.
I help
So
him,
5
alright.
minutes it takes, and you guys are. What do you do with your armor that you had on? What was it?
It was splint.
What do you do with it? Just carry it. Kind of fold it up and carry it.
Yeah, I'll carry it however I can, unless it will fit in the bag of holding.
It would. Yeah.
Should have picked the bag of holding. I got a 17.
So you can, at close inspection, you can see like a slight indentation of the glyphs, but you try and activate it and you can't.
Is there a lock hole? I use the crowbar.
It's open. It's an unlocked door to the shack.
But when
To
I
his
walk in,
workshop.
it's just a normal old shack.
Yeah.
That sucks. How am I supposed to steal things?
I don't know.
Okay, I just want to make a formal declaration of my disappointment. I'm disappointed.
You just.
All right.
That's it.
Okay, so 5 minutes later.
I say get your armor on, and I'll see you downstairs.
Okay, so Balabar comes downstairs 3 minutes later, followed by Vor, who is in this brilliant, shining armor, head to toe in heavy plate that you didn't see him enter in.
Yeah, and as I've read the description,
Followed by
it's
Megil.
very quiet armor.
Yes, it is.
It's very cool.
My goodness, Vor, you look so attractive in that armor.
Thank you. You can tell it's me through this helmet?
No, I was just referring to the armor. But it looks about your size, and you're responding to it with your name, so I assume it's you.
Yeah, thanks, Roscoe.
You're welcome.
You know what they say about assuming.
Right.
What's that do they say?
I don't
have to,
know,
really?
I just agree.
And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so just as I finish off the announcements
fucking
again
me
for
out
the
of the magic
evening,
item, I appreciate
and
that.
Jeff talks over me so nobody can hear me. As I do the announcements, this is your last chance to enter for the giveaway for today. We are giving away a T-shirt. It is a Realmsmith T-shirt. We will send it to you without this thing in the front of it. Realmsmith. We'll send you this, and we'll send you a couple minis from WizKids. Justin was on the stream today.
Woo! Justin!
And,
WizKids rock!
shout out
Good.
WizKids. We want to shout out Vallejo to our partners.
Vallejo.
We just painted a beholder that we will be doing a 5-part tutorial. It's coming out soon. Check it out. The 5th part will be for subscribers only. You can't subscribe yet, but stay tuned this week because we're going to open up a subscriber-only channel for us. It's going to have access to a private Facebook group and private hangouts, early access videos, and exclusive content like Part 5 of the Beholder tutorial, which is back here. And you guys can check out the Beholder that we painted, or that I painted. It wasn't a group
We did
effort.
nothing.
We did.
You guys can check that out on our Instagram.
We
at
all
Realm-
painted it.
at Realmsmith TV, as well as Facebook at Realmsmith TV, and you can go to YouTube as well on /Realmsmith.
That's right.
Other than that, our crate is coming out soon. Make sure that you head to our website at realmsmith.tv to sign up for updates on when we're going to be opening pre-orders for our monthly subscription crate. We're really, really, really super excited about it.
Yep.
And then I will send you guys your magical item stats and add them to your character sheet at the end of this.
Great.
Thanks,
I can't
Jay.
wait for that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
guys.
pumped.
No apology.
D&D has consequences, folks. And if you play certain things the way you do, you played your characters the way you should. It was awesome. But just know,
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah,
feel
sometimes.
the awesomeness right now.
You guys
And that awesome magic suit of armor I'm not wearing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's great.
Third session, so.
Again, we want to express our condolences to Patrick's family.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, I got all of these wonderful comments from Daniel and his friends who are part of his adventuring party. And remember, D&D does bring people together. It's super
Absolutely.
exciting. It builds lifelong friendships, like the guys around this table.
Or at least for
People.
a little.
But in general, yeah.
It'll build week-long, at least week-long friendships.
Yeah.
Lifelong friendships. It's great. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment on this video. We love to hear from you guys. We love feedback too, and we're trying to create a fully interactive live stream, and in our live game sessions to really include you folks. We like you to feel like you're at the table, and we're going to make you part of that table with some really awesome, exciting ways. I can't say anything about it right now, but I will. We will announce that soon.
Can we take just some questions? Because there's a few people.
Yeah, if
watching
there's
and-
questions, sure. I mean,
Nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so because we're all at the table, you guys can talk through your coyers. I'm not sure what that means.
Lawyers, I think.
Lawyers.
Characters?
Yeah. Give them. So, hey guys, if you have any questions, I just saw one and I can't find it.
I would say if you're going to put a question in, write question.
Yeah.
And then your question, so we know it's a question. Also, the way that you enter for the giveaway, in case you haven't seen it,
That's a good.
is that you write #stinkbeard. Watch the stream if you're
Nice.
just joining us now as to why that is. And you don't have to tag a friend at this point. It's at the end of the stream. Just #stinkbeard to get entered into the giveaway, which we will be doing in T-5 minutes.
Yes.
Any questions you guys have about what we're playing, what we're doing, what we have coming up, feel free to answer or ask right now.
John D. Johnson, if you're watching, and apparently you are, could you please clarify the comment about us talking through our lawyers? Because I'm sure it's funny, but
Yes.
I'm not very smart, so I don't get the joke. If you could explain it for me, I'm sure they all understand it, but just for me,
Yeah.
what did you mean by that?
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Uh,
Thank you, Michael. And yeah, it was really cool actually.
Was that because he was watching us? Or?
No,
Okay.
no, because of Patrick. I think is yeah. I think that is a really interesting kind of thing. We probably will highlight in the future as well. Just like that, the community is so tight, you know, and it's really an honor for us to be able to play on someone's behalf. It's so important to the community, you know. Yeah. So I think we'll do that again if we have the opportunity to do it.
And we appreciate all the love in the chat, guys, and people saying that how awesome this was. Even people saying, I've never played D&D before, but I've really enjoyed watching you guys. That's pretty awesome to hear.
Yeah, that's super cool.
And
Dave can make any encounter seem awesome. He just has a natural gift for that, and I really appreciate playing with you just for that reason alone.
I 100% disagree, but I do think...
this is my deadpan face.
Can I just say
this
is also my first campaign. This is my first time playing, and I thought it was like going to be super nerdy. I couldn't handle it. And just doing one intro practice session with Jay got me hooked. And I loved it. I love not being myself.
So
Jay's good at hooking people into things.
You're a hooker.
I agree. I haven't played D&D since high school, and so just seeing you guys play made me want to play. And it is, yes, Stinkbeard, by the way. Hashtag Stinkbeard. Not Sinky Beard, Luke, Glendening.
They're not going to mention who I said. I'm not going to bother. So.
What did you say?
No. I said no.
I just remembered.
I said a variation on Stinkbeard is what I said.
Keep it clean. Keep clean.
Stinkbeard.
So yes, Amber, you enter by entering hashtag Stinkbeard and then tagging.
Yeah, she did actually.
Tagging your friends.
Yeah, she did, and she's from Australia. That's Amber, I think, from Australia.
Yes, that is
you're
Amber
welcome.
from Australia.
Which I hope you win because it'll cost us a pretty penny to send it to you, but we will.
Dinkum.
You might not get it for 3 months, but you'll get it. I promise.
Eventually.
You took a bit of Sticky Beak
Yeah.
at our program.
Also, guys,
Luke's welcome to
if you've missed a lot of the session, we post these after on all 3 platforms.
Yeah, and it will naturally go live on Facebook. So basically 5 minutes after it airs here on Facebook Live, it goes into the archive on the videos portion of our Facebook page. Yeah. So if you like the Facebook page, you'll actually get notifications when new videos make it there in case you can't watch a live stream.
And that's a really good point too, actually. Make sure to follow Facebook. Follow us on Facebook, and then you'll get little notifications. And also on YouTube, hit that little bell icon, and that'll actually send you notifications. So subscribe, and then hit the little bell icon on YouTube as well.
And all of this works because of the new guy. Because of our new producer.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
We used to promise you so many things.
We used to promise so many things. And we realized we can't do any of that stuff.
Right.
One thing I want to say is, or I want to ask, how should we better engage? Like, how should it be more interactive? You know what I mean? Like, I'm actively asking you guys at home, how do we make it better for you guys to play along with us? Because I think that's something we want to focus on more.
Absolutely.
Right?
Make them the NPCs.
Yeah,
so they can roll.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
A natural 20
like
again?
A subscriber, you could be a NPC.
Rolling from home.
Skype them in.
We have
Skype
things.
them in.
Yeah.
We have things in
play.
don't give away all our secrets, Todd.
First
We'll fly you
I'm
here,
just
you can
spitballing it. I'm
Yes,
just
thank you,
making
Luke.
shit up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, any more questions?
Yeah, what's number 74?
Yeah, good ask.
By the way,
I'm curious about
is that
the
Michael or
ship and
Megil?
No, he said Michael.
It is
Yeah,
Michael?
It
yeah.
looks like
He said
the
pronounced
Even
like
Star
Michael.
from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it does. All right, so do we have...
Interesting thought. Lol, can we vote to have someone re-roll a dice?
Oh, I
Oh.
like that as long as it's not
if
a
we're gonna
crit
be
success.
if we're gonna be completely accurate, it would be to re-roll a die. Dice is plural.
Oh.
Okay,
You
now
are
you know what it's like to
losing
be us in the
followers.
sword.
But yeah, you,
So,
If you want to evict a member
right.
of our cast,
So
that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
Don't let the
yeah.
don't
So,
let the viewers do that.
2 things. I missed my comment before, but we actually added Gavin as a producer. I felt bad like kicking Joel out of the whole experience itself, so we just asked him to play,
Yeah.
and with him the curses died.
yeah, I
It
know.
has left us, and now we are okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
we
I
felt
can
bad about kicking Joel out of the AV
like we didn't
production,
want to say don't
but
come
we're
back.
really happy with the fact that everything works now. So it's kind of a mixed emotion.
I suggested, but he just kept showing up. So I thought, man, maybe you can try playing.
Hey, Joe, don't worry about coming next week. But he did.
He's like, no, I'll be there.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there.
No,
Joel,
I'm
we have a
committed.
producer
No,
who
it's
knows
fine.
what he's doing.
We'll just turn around and leave it.
I will say this. I was very successful at failing over and over and over again.
In all seriousness, Joel worked tirelessly against our internet service provider to bring us to where we are, the production value and all that stuff. It was actually our ISP that was holding us back, so we ran a dedicated line in the garage, which is what's making it awesome. And now Gavin is building upon that awesome.
The studio into the
Joel
studio.
was kind
Did I
of
say
like,
garage?
Garage.
Dang it, I keep breaking
It's an easy mistake. I mean, they rhyme.
It's
and
a 10,000
everything.
square foot
Rhyme and
garage,
everything.
so it's pretty big.
Huge.
Joel
It's
was
a
like
studio.
Alexander Graham Bell. He invented the telephone, and Gavin's like Samsung. He made the Galaxy is so much better than the original. That's the analogy.
Would you say it's
You
better
know what?
than an
You know what? It's
iPhone?
great to have you on the team, buddy. That's what I meant to say. It came out wrong. It often does. So.
Mikhail Morelli says maybe have the DM before the round comes up with polls and most voted will be possible outcomes of treasure for players. That's a great idea.
Cool idea.
Balabar
We have
has
lots of kind of really cool voting ideas. We're trying to figure out what platform to use and how to do it, but we're absolutely going to do polls and votes for like magical item use and all this really fun stuff. So
If we had done that this time, everyone likes Roscoe, I would have got some cool swag.
Yeah.
No.
Instead, you fucked me over.
still
okay,
would've-
no,
you still would've
Oh, you
but
would have found a way to
seriously,
screw me over? Okay,
I
that's
tried.
fine.
I tried.
Can I just
Don't
for
blame
the
the
viewers
DM.
sake,
Yes.
because I think they're questioning this as well.
Yes.
So why was I legitimately not allowed to get a magical item? I still don't understand. Was it because I irked the dude face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you said, it's multi-tiered.
Okay.
So from the DM's perspective, this is why.
Okay.
Okay. You irked him.
Uh-huh.
You were feisty, as we used to call it.
Okay.
Feisty?
Feisty?
Feisty? No,
Feisty?
feisty. Yeah.
What's feisty mean?
You were
What's
feisty.
that?
So you were being feisty.
Yeah.
And so that irked him. And then McGill said, I can't vouch for him.
Yes.
And that clinched it.
McGill fucked us over. Okay. That's
Okay,
fine.
that makes sense.
But you guys were like, let's go play in the
what
band. I
He doesn't
just
like
want to go play my
dwarves
guitar
and
and
whatever.
sing a song.
So
So the
the
dwarven nature
mixture
of the character, and then
the mixture of those
And
two.
then-
If you
and then McGill.
had you liked him, and then McGill said yeah, then you would have absolutely. That wasn't a
gives me
decision I
a
made.
good
But I was
understanding
playing
what I should
character.
do next time. That's
I
all.
was playing character.
So it
No,
came,
that makes
came down
sense.
to the RP.
And you were playing a character too, like
Yeah, no, I.
it's fine.
I get it.
Remember
And
when
Roscoe
you-
was definitely playing.
Yeah. Remember when you were 17 and you didn't invite him for ice cream?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Remember we were
Everybody's fine?
18
All
and
comes
we
full
were at
circle.
that. Yeah.
No, I.
That's
No,
okay. You're even now.
I think I will go
So
back
next
to
time.
producing the show next.
Folks, we will be moving venues.
We'll see you, folks. We'll see you for
I mean, we'll see
portions
you
of
here,
next week.
Joel, and we'll see everybody else at Brandon's house.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
I'm finishing the basement. It looks like a dungeon now, so.
Yeah.
Okay, keep in mind though, Joel, you've been playing for 3 sessions. We've been playing for like a million.
So we love each
and
other more.
we finally got to the point where we could get magic items, so I'm very
Yeah.
happy.
That is very cool. Although you haven't leveled up since what 2014.
Yeah. And to be fair, I
well-
already have 2 magical items.
Actually, if they had,
Well, he's the looter.
if
and
we hadn't saved
he
my
does
sister,
loot.
the
he
boat,
doesn't
Yeah,
always
the
share.
boat was full of magical items which we
Never
ignored,
share.
right?
Yeah. So, and that's the thing, right? Like, granted, as a DM, and this is behind the screen stuff. You guys didn't get magical items now, but now I find out a way for you guys to potentially get them later to balance the game, right?
See,
there
good
are
DM.
there are absolutely
Can you take him for
downfalls.
ice cream now, please?
I have to now. I have to now.
Wings.
I have no choice.
Wings.
Wings.
But honestly, there are downfalls, obviously, of
No,
certain
and
things that happen in the
justifiably.
game.
Yeah.
But I do find balance. There's ways to balance later.
Sure.
Money, like you guys walked out on that gold, but then I find other ways to up treasure in other areas. And that's a
What gold?
DM tip.
Yep.
Gold.
What gold did we walk away from?
No, you didn't get
On the
gold. I got
boat.
all the
On the
gold.
boat.
You
On
were
the
in the
4,000
boat, yeah.
silver that
Yeah,
were in the
that
boat.
you
Yeah.
put half of it in your patouche so that you can sneak it back.
was amazing.
Like, oh, I just got
Is it
ranked.
still
I can
in
buy
there?
anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's painful.
Every time he goes to the washroom, it sounds like
apparently
Ghost of
Roscoe
Christmas
took
Past.
Peace or some money.
Immediate surgery at the beginning of the next. I have to do
And
surgery.
I
on
have
Roscoe
people in the
next
I have
time.
people in the chat saying feisty. It's actually feisty. And so anybody who's West Indian, feisty,
Like you.
feisty. See, Gavin says feisty.
All right.
Okay, so but
Yeah, and if you're not West Indian, we all pronounce it the correct way, which is feisty. So.
No, because it's different. Different. Feisty means you're like
so do you know
excitable. Feisty means like you're like.
So like
attitude.
like that famous Canadian artist.
A real word.
It's an adjective.
Ready?
Like,
Ready?
Feisty's like floopy.
Listen, ready?
It's an adjective, comparative, more feisty, superlative, most feisty. It's from the West Indies.
Right.
Arrogant.
Like, oh no, great.
Feisty.
Like seriously. So like,
but it's a word that is similar, but more arrogant.
Like that super famous Canadian artist, Faced.
No.
Okay.
Oh dear.
All right,
so
we
that was
I've noticed some
Nice.
people have dropped a little off the stream. I know we're gonna do the
we're gonna do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. So
I did want to say one more thing as well to Luke Glending. You said you were looking for a group to play with. There's lots of ways you can do that online. I know Roll20 has some good ways to be able to find groups if you wanted to play with people online. I think there's some things on Reddit as well. But if you ask around on the Facebook groups like 5e, I'm sure some people would have some good suggestions for you.
Yeah, I've been playing for only like 8 months, and I started playing with my kids who are 10 and 9, my 2 daughters.
Good practice for this group.
They love it. Oh, it's amazing. Honestly,
For sure.
the thing that I relate to the most is when they're goofing around and how pissed off I am at the DM. and so now, like if you watch back like 6 sessions ago versus now, I try to be so much more quiet when he's speaking.
You're so much more mature.
Before.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Right. You're still not mature. You're just a lot closer than you used to be.
When he's like I can feel the.
Start counting the votes.
Yep.
Are we gonna do the D100 again?
By the way, Luke,
we'll count the votes, and then we're gonna do a D100 to roll to see who won the Whiskey's Minis and the.
I want to apologize on the fact that your 3-year-old daughter's watching. So if she starts saying things that we've sort of said in game, I'd like to apologize in advance for
some of the things.
All of it. All of it.
That is a
Since
sick
it all
suit of armor.
There'll probably be some phone calls from the principal.
Like Fluff Mouth?
That's a
what was
sick
the name you
suit
said
of
before?
armor. It's not.
It looks amazing.
Snafu. I said snafu.
I'm very excited that Vor suddenly looks like a
Princess.
Death Knight paladin or something.
I'd be careful because the last time we had a paladin, it didn't go well.
Okay,
so.
but I'm not a paladin, so hopefully that will be the difference.
So. That's right. Just don't role play a paladin. Don't be.
All right.
Boring.
Irritating.
Don't be boring.
Oh, boring.
We didn't get to interact with the robot. I'm kind of disappointed.
Go talk to him. You guys are jerking off down in
like
the
iron
floor with it.
Oh, I forgot that he followed. He's following. He followed him around the whole way.
Oh, he was with us.
The shield guardian. That would have been
the Cylon.
Yeah. Never mind then. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
That guy's crazy.
What are you riding?
What?
What are you riding? What kind of creature?
Right now?
Corgi, I think.
Not the wench behind the bar.
It's a Mastiff.
It's a Mastiff, okay.
It's a Labradoodle.
It's
right, the Yorkshire Terrier.
No, it's a Mastiff. Everybody at home, this is a Mastiff.
Mastiff.
In fact, I don't know that this is actually a Mastiff. It looks like a...
It looks like a
foxhound.
collie.
It looks like a border collie should be chasing sheep, not...
Not a border
what
collie,
is that?
like a collie
Look at this guy.
What's that, Lassie?
Like a
Vor
lassie.
fell down a well?
Vor fell down the yawning portal? Let's go get him, girl!
Yeah, that's great.
How are we doing?
I'm having trouble
counting. Counting is hard.
Just counting.
Start with one. Just
I'm having
one.
difficulty, and it increments upwards, right?
Mostly.
No, I can't get to older comments for some reason. Facebook's changed something.
Left of 10, I guess.
So if I'm on the live thing, I'm looking for the comments. I'm having a difficult time finding them. I'll probably have to follow up with everyone after the fact.
Okay, sorry guys, we're gonna have to. For all of you that hung out, I apologize. Facebook, for some reason, we can't see all the comments.
Let's see if I can pop it up here.
Okay, he's going to see if he can pop it up there. If he can't pop it up there, then we're going to have to get back to you guys and announce it on our next stream.
Yeah, it's only showing a few comments.
And, yeah, it does that sometimes. It's weird.
Hey,
Mikhail Morelli said he
by the way,
your...
I saw your tutorial on that DM screen. I replicated it back in January.
I saw that.
I love it! Exclamation mark!
Please,
that's exactly what I was going to
please
say.
link that to us. We'd love to see your
cool.
version of it. That'd be awesome. I just added your magical item. Dave.
Who that? But I already added it, so now
Awesome.
I
Can you say that louder and remind me
got
about
two.
the
I'm
fact
going
I
to
don't have
dual
one?
wield them.
You can add it yourself?
Yeah.
No, it's not here.
Oh, yeah, sure. I did add it.
It's not here.
Oh, I did.
I missed.
I haven't
I
added
added it if you look under my
There we go.
It's
equipment.
not. No, it's not. I'm
Lantern
looking at
of
it right now.
Revealing.
No, I just added it.
I just added it.
Okay, what am I counting here? I have all the things now.
As long as it's there.
You have all the things?
I have all the
Every
things.
time someone uses the letter J in one of their sentences, that's what we're using to determine who gets the prize.
That's not true.
Not quite,
It's
but
not true. He's a liar.
Think beard.
James D. Johnson nails it twice
Guys,
at a time.
keep talking, gents, because here I'm actually now tabulating all the
So
votes.
now we're tabulating
Yay.
votes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
1, 2.
It's not Vor counting, although
Luke, we're using D&D Beyond right now. At least most of us are. I think
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
people might be using the Android, was it 5th edition character creator?
No, I'm
That's
using
what I
No,
started
right.
with.
Beyond's so much easier.
Yeah, we're big fans of Beyond right now. It's great, but the DM, it's helpful if they buy some of the content so that you can unlock Unearthed Arcana stuff.
Yeah, DMs are occasionally helpful. Sometimes they're detrimental, but most of the times they're helpful.
Yeah, sometimes rocks fall
Right,
on
notwithstanding,
characters and they die.
John D. Johnson is asking what version of D&D do we play?
5th
5e.
edition.
5e.
Yep. You're playing 5th edition.
Who it is, though?
Storm King's Thunder currently.
This isn't actually that guy, though, right?
I think that's a golem.
This is a stone golem,
Stone golem.
which is not who he ran into.
Okay.
No, it's not.
So yeah, go ahead. Oh no, you were.
You roll that one. Yeah. Let's put it under the camera and roll it.
But how many entries are there?
There's 5 entries.
There's only 5?
Yep.
What?
So that, I mean, it guarantees that.
Okay, so
Oh,
when you
wait,
say
wait.
1 to 4 is entry 1,
Oh, wait,
5
there's only
is
5? I thought I saw a ton of... No?
I mean, no. I mean, we.
Okay.
are-
Entries. Alright.
Is it
Yeah.
showing up
Do we
like
want to
that?
roll a d6?
Cool.
That's good odds of winning.
D6?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, good odds.
I got a D6.
Roll a d5.
And then if we roll a 6, we gotta roll again.
Okay.
Oh,
it was
we
a
gotta
6
roll it
anyway.
again anyways.
It was a 6 anyway. So, okay.
6, everybody wins.
Yeah.
No.
2.
2.
Luke Glendenay!
Luke has won our prize pack for the week. I am going to send that through Melanie and have it to you as soon as possible. Luke, we will direct message you, or if you can direct message us with your...
Can I email you?
No, just in Facebook.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, he
Send
can
us a
message
postcard, Luke.
Yeah, if you could just send smoke signals, would be great. Or
Self-addressed.
carrier pigeon, whatever. If you can message us with your address, and we will have that sent out to you this week.
And that
would
shirt
be
should
awesome.
probably fit his 3-year-old daughter perfectly.
Well, and your shirt size would be great too, because we need to send you the
totally,
right size.
I'm glad Luke won. He was my favorite.
All right.
Yeah, he was my favorite too.
We can't
No,
play
but
favorites.
we can have favorites. Luke, you're my favorite.
Luke's my favorite.
Luke, you're our favorite winner tonight.
I didn't want anybody else to win. I'm glad.
Cool hand.
Luke, you're my favorite. All right. Thank you so much for viewing. You guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you again in. Are we playing on Monday or are we skipping a week?
I don't know.
I want.
We might be back on Monday. We might be back in
It all
2
depends
weeks.
on day.
If not, on Monday we will have content for you of some sort, whether it be a live tutorial or something like that. We will see you on Monday. Have a good night.
Bye.
Fun game, gentlemen.
Yeah.